This is Toronto. Today I'm taking you on the most epic Canadian food and cultural tour the city of Toronto has to offer. Toronto is known for its diverse people and food, but today I'm not doing any of that. I'm checking out all the Canadian stereotypes you can think of. Red flannel shirt, check. Maple syrup, check. Hockey, you know it, bud. I'm doing it all, from Tim Hortons to Poutine to epic spots like the massive St. Lawrence Market and the ultra cool Kensington Market. And no visit to Canada would be complete without a visit to the iconic CN Tower. This is the ultimate Toronto food and cultural tour. With that said, let's go rubber dart, eh? Good morning, Toronto, day one. I'm back in Canada after 16 years. First videos I ever made for Davidsbeenhere were here in Canada in January of 2008, so exactly 16 years. It's an amazing place. Love Canada, love all these people. Today we're doing Canada Day. We're doing a mix of things, but a lot of maple syrup. A lot of syrup. Hey, it's in their blood. They got the lumberjack beard. I got the, I don't even know what they call this. No, I had to do this for Sam from Sam and Audrey, bro. The beard's for you, bro. Ova, where you at? By the way, this is my view of Toronto. The priciest real estate in North America. It's like Miami, same thing. We're gonna talk about that this whole trip. I don't even know how people afford to live here. It's crazy. And this is our massive apartment. Well, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Love the, glass, floor to ceiling glass, huge couch. We have a beautiful kitchen. Nice kitchen, right, Nate? It's good. Washer dryer over here, perfect. This is like exactly what I want on every trip. Every trip I wanted to buy this. Right? Come on, the CN Tower right there. What a view. Here in Toronto, they have something called the Path. Winter months, you have to be underground. All of downtown is connected via the Path. They got restaurants. It's just a huge underground tunnel. Look how massive this is. So we're gonna go all the way down. Woo! Echo. We got Sabrina in the house. Woo! New Brunswick.
Hey guys.
You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
What will we find?
I don't know, find nothing. It's like gonna be forever. Building, so the whole entire downtown area is connected like this. So I've been in other cities like this in Northern Europe. Poland has this as well. Houston has it. So, it gets really hot. They have to have something for people to connect. You're not gonna be outside in the blizzard. You're gonna go underground.
Yeah, exactly.
We have the team here.
Hey,
what up?
What's up, guys?
Yo, you ready?
I'm so ready.
First time in Toronto.
I know, isn't it crazy?
Team DVH. I love the difference in like the outfits. Like she's a Canadian, and then there's like.
I know, and I'm touring with Americans in Canada. What is this?
Oh yeah, what is that? What is that?
I want to stop here later next to the arena because they have a bunch of statues. I think this is for the hockey, for the Bagel Leagues, right?
Yes, it is.
Beautiful downtown. It's gorgeous.
Downtown. Couldn't have picked a better location.
But who can afford it?
Not us.
Not us. Yep.
Where are you from?
Turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yes, where are you from?
Oh, merhaba.
Merhaba. Where are you from?
Great. From Miami.
Miami.
Yeah. So where in Turkey are you from?
İzmir.
Izmir.
Yes.
Nice, man. Izmir.
So that's the recording.
Lots of ancient Greek ruins.
Yes,
there.
my mom from Greece.
Nice. Dude, what's your name?
My name is Yosef.
Yosef.
Yes.
So question, Yosef.
Okay.
How do people afford to pay these condo rents?
Condos, I don't know. It's crazy expensive. It's one small condos just starting 3,000.
Wow.
Yes. I'm not from here. I just came here 4 months ago to learn English.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Oh great.
So far,
Wow,
so
your
good.
English is good. Yeah.
Thank you.
And why Canada? Why?
Why Canada? Because my brother living here 7-8 years.
Got it.
I chose here because my brother.
Nice.
If my brother don't live here, I gonna choose US better. Here is boring country.
Yeah.
After I go back, I'm waiting. After improve English, I gonna back my country. Everybody
Yeah, compared to
boring.
Turkey. Turkey's
yes,
exciting.
Turkey.
He's from
Funny.
Izmir.
Yeah.
Izmir.
Awesome.
That's great. What's your favorite dish? Turkish dish?
Dish?
Yeah. İskender kebab.
Not Iskender. Look like dolma. I don't know.
Oh, I
think
love dolma.
Dolma?
Oh,
Yeah?
Of course.
You're
Grape
more
leaves,
than
grape
Turkish
leaves.
than me.
Oh, come on, man. Where's the Rocky?
Rocky?
Yeah, where's the Rocky? Come on. So today is Canadian Day. We're gonna be doing everything that makes Canadian food what it is. What is that?
Basically, heavy food. We've adopted it probably from America, but we're having Canadian breakfast. We're having things like BeaverTails, Poutine, all these heavy foods that you've likely heard of, but maybe have never tried.
Yeah, so basically they adopted the American breakfast. Canadian breakfast is the same as American breakfast, but they have real maple syrup, not the fake stuff we have in America.
Yeah, gotta have the real maple syrup. There's nothing like it.
Don't forget that Canadian bacon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll try that.
That with syrup, and we're here at Mildred's Temple Kitchen, one of the best places for Canadian breakfast. Let's do this. Let's see what's happening here. Looks a little dead today, but guessing the time. And this is it. I can't wait. We're going in the kitchen with Mitch. Wow, what a beautiful interior.
This is a custom design wall.
That's a custom design wall. Look at this, guys. What is this? It's like they chopped it. All right, let's go this way.
So this is our line. So all the food comes out from here. It's all presented onto the pass here, and then our servers, our stewards, they take it out and serve it to our floor.
So it's an open kitchen concept. Love it. So above here, you can just see them making sandwiches. They got biscuits. You're gonna make some pancakes. Got bacon. Oh, that's syrup though. I can't wait. So you said, where's the syrup from again?
Lanark County.
Lanark County.
Yeah, here in Ontario.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the restaurant.
Right, so we've been here for 10 years. We originally started with the Mildred Pierce restaurant over on Sudbury Street. We moved here, like I said, 10 years ago, and we've just opened up. This is our temple, this is our kitchens, and
No, I mean, in terms of food, you guys do Canadian breakfast. Is this an all-day concept?
So we're open 9 a.m., 3 p.m., Monday to Friday, and then on the weekends it's same situation. So we do brunch service, we do...
Well, what's your favorite dish on the menu?
Mine, I love the shakshuka. So it's like a hot, hot tomato bake, onions, you got pita feta.
Hey, but that's not Canadian.
Hey, you know, we'll do a little take on everything, make it our own. The pancakes are also my favorite. I mean, I've been here for 3 years and I'll eat them every single day if I can. I love the Vedas. It's like our take on a Benny, which is like a béarnaise sauce instead. We get salmon, bacon, avocado on a nice croissant, served with our house salad. We also do amazing French fries, potatoes, served with our house-made garlic aioli as well, or hot sauce, whichever you'd like there.
And your maple syrup, you said it comes from a county north of here.
Yeah, Lanark County.
Lanark County.
Yeah.
So what makes this syrup so special?
Oh, I mean, like we have a very tight relationship with our farmer as well. So we go and like pick up our maple syrup from the farm itself, come back here. We just really love to support them, and we've been, I think, getting our maple syrup from them from like the beginning of us opening. So we're just really proud of our relationship with them. And
let's go in the kitchen. Making some sandwiches. Chicken sandwich, some arugula. Nice toasted bread. Over here we got the biscuits. Look how fluffy these biscuits are.
They're pancakes.
Oh, these are pancakes?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look how thick they are. Is this Canadian pancakes like always like this?
They're different depending on the place. So this will be like the house style of this place. They are thick. Yeah. Sometimes you get big ones, sometimes you get thick ones. So it looks like these are like proper thick pancakes. I think I would prefer these for sure.
And it comes with blueberries. They also top it with some cream. I mean, these are like three stacks.
They're stacking them sky high. That's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. It smells so good in here.
And the bacon though, the bacon's like... So what's the bacon? I mean, they're making it right there. All right, perfect. Let's see how he
That's
gets
gonna
it.
be better with that because this is tracking people's face.
Yeah, no worries. And you guys just gotta be careful like in each other's space, you know?
Okay, yeah.
This is great.
So there's regular back bacon, then there's pea meal bacon, which is Canadian bacon.
Okay.
It's a leaner type of pork, and they roll it in pea meal to preserve it, so that's what Canadian bacon is.
So I make my kids pancakes a lot, and I guess you use just less milk to get them that fluffy.
we use a buttermilk.
A buttermilk.
The buttermilk pancakes. And the trick is really when you're like making the pancake is to keep like a really like clumpy batter. That's what's gonna make it rise so much inside of the thing.
Oh my gosh, what have we got there? Some meat. Like this up right here. Perfect. Wow. How many different combinations of pancakes are there?
So we just do our one famous pancake.
The one famous pancake. So that cream on top?
Natural whipped cream.
And natural
too.
whipped cream. Is that for me?
Not at all.
It's not for me, dude? I need all this right now. Look at that. Woo, some chocolate. Wow, this is like, am I in somebody's food? This is like hard whenever it's around their food. Where are you from?
I'm from here.
You're from here?
Yeah.
But what's your background?
Asian.
Asian, Filipino.
We were gonna say.
Yeah.
But tomorrow we're doing Filipino Day.
Filipinos are the best.
Yeah, yeah.
Double tomorrow.
I don't know if that was for us. Love this restaurant. Yeah, this restaurant's so beautiful. Look at this, open air from the kitchen overlooking everything. You can see everybody. It's very nice, you know, in terms of setting, super high ceilings, has sort of like a jungle, super nice aesthetic, clean, modern. It's dope. It's very nice.
I like the view of the train track. We'll see it when it goes
Yeah, the
by,
train's
but
been passing
the
by.
train is passing by. It's just such a nice, picturesque kind of restaurant.
This is a perfect brunch spot. Like perfect. I'm ready for some Canadian bacon.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm so ready.
Oh gosh. Wow. Look at this. These pancakes.
This is incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So what's this one?
So you got your bacon Veda. So this is fresh croissant. You got your bacon, poached eggs, béarnaise sauce, our fresh cut fries with the garlic aioli on its way up here, pancakes, and the bacon. Perfect.
Wow.
Right, and I'll get you some ketchup as well for your fries here.
Thanks so much.
And where's the extra maple?
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming, it's coming. Bring it. Oh, you got it?
And some extra maple there for you as well.
I love how she's like, you're getting so much.
Oh, you're not gonna need it. I promise. They're super sweet.
I know, I'm joking with you. Yeah, so you guys put maple syrup like in between.
So as we're making them, they're like right in the middle here,
Yeah.
and then we drizzle it on top as well.
It's probably super
Oh yeah,
saturated.
it's so
into
sweet.
the-
With the blueberry compote as well, you're really gonna taste it all.
This is gonna be so beautiful. I haven't been this excited for pancakes in so long.
You'll be rolling out of here,
Oh.
I promise.
What? What? All right. Are these the best pancakes in Canada?
Yes, of course. Maybe the world.
We're gonna add some maple syrup on top? Got to.
Be generous.
Be generous.
Oh yes.
But I wanted some for the bacon. I need some for the bacon. All right, so I'm gonna cut this in half, guys. I am so excited. This is too much. Oh man, it cuts perfectly. Let's see. Wow. Look at the layers. It's amazing how it does resemble, even at this point, it does resemble like biscuits, like in terms of the texture.
Yeah.
All right. I'm literally gonna just, here.
Slide it on.
It was bound to happen, bro. Yeah, I'll bring one more, Nate. You ready for this one?
Whipped cream on top.
Get some of those blueberries. This is the part of my job that I love the most.
The first bite of the day.
The first bite of the day. And this is some whipped cream.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. Oh. That's perfect.
Dude,
That is perfect.
it's so fluffy. It just like falls apart. It disappeared on me.
Somehow, it's actually light and fluffy. Despite the appearance being so thick, it's actually light and fluffy. And it's just so nice with that maple syrup. I'm going in for an extra dish here. It's just crumbling apart.
This is some real good stuff.
That is good maple syrup.
Dip it in here?
Get it in there.
Like
Oh.
drown it in it.
How does that compare to American maple syrup, David?
Look at 10. This is like the ultimate syrup.
Can you actually taste the difference?
Yeah, that one's too thick and it's pure sugar.
Yeah, this is like straight from a tree.
Yeah.
It's got that nice
You can taste the maple tree in your mouth.
It's like a rich flavor.
And she was telling me that maple syrup is what they're famous for in Canada, but they tap other trees.
Yeah, you can tap birch trees, you can tap a ton of other things. You can get syrup from almost anything. Anything that has sap, you can get syrup from, but maple syrup is like our iconic flavor.
Yeah. So it's almost like rubber. They just tap the tree and let it come out.
It drips into this pail, then they boil it down. Got like a sugar shack. That's done in the winter, so we can't actually see it.
We missed it by like 2 months. I think it was the end of March.
End of March, yeah, in like the winter time. But then it just boils down. They bottle it, they can it, whatever they do traditionally, and then you get this, just a beautiful maple syrup.
Maple syrup with everything you said.
Oh, everything. You can put it on anything. We can put it on this bacon too.
We have to.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try the bacon alone. What's on it? Like some thyme or something?
Yep. Sort of herb.
Yeah. Canada, oh Canada. Oh my gosh. You know, it's so like crispy, a little oily. I'm gonna get one of these and throw some of the maple on top. Yeah, something like that. Would you like some?
Maple smoked bacon is pretty popular.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've done this. I've baked bacon with syrup. The best. It becomes
good.
super crispy and sweet.
Oh yeah. This tastes like Canada to me.
Makes you say, eh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud.
Oh yeah, bud.
tell you
Oh my God, I love that. Yeah, bud.
I love it. We're gonna all the slang, all the sayings.
But is A all of Canada, they say?
Hey, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's never like when an American is explaining A, it's never explained right. It just has to come out naturally, so we'll hear it throughout the day, but it cannot be forced.
And bud is dude.
Bud is everything.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
Oh yeah, bud. I was trying to replace the dude, so I'm gonna say bud.
Yeah, bud.
What up, bud?
Yeah, man.
Hey, best pancakes of all time. Of all time. No, because like she said, like they're thick, but when you bite it, it just like comes apart.
It does. It crumbles.
Crumbles.
I thought I was gonna nibble it, but I might go ahead and just like.
I know. Just finish it all, right?
This is the bacon feta.
Yeah, bacon feta.
Basically, like an eggs Benedict in a croissant with bacon, of course. More bacon all
More
day.
bacon.
Yeah. So this is a nice looking breakfast sandwich. It's
With
gonna
fries.
be
Don't
buttery.
forget the fries.
Yeah.
No, it looks great. And the fries look actually like surprisingly delicious.
Yep.
Yeah.
And cut, I guess. So,
Exactly.
Yep. Let's dig in.
I'm gonna cut this in half. Here, let me just move this aside here. Oh,
It's gonna be messy.
it's gonna be messy. So we got their poached egg.
Oh yeah. Nothing more satisfying.
No, I love this croissant, man. Nice layers here. It's that Canadian. Yeah, you don't care. Let's try it.
All right.
So you have to get a bite with the egg and the bacon.
Can't miss the bacon.
Cheers.
Oh, nice.
You know what this needs, right?
Pour it on, man. Let's go. Oh, you went crazy. No holding back.
Hey,
Let's go.
you guys told me it's in your blood. Like, I mean,
You can literally eat it on everything. It doesn't matter.
it only makes things better.
Somehow. Oh, it's so good.
Wow, what a difference. The sweetness of the maple tree.
Sweetness and then the savoriness of everything else. It's divine.
It's a magical feeling I'm having right now. I'm so happy to be eating here. Beautiful restaurant, incredible view, got a train passing by. Beautiful people everywhere. Literally, the city is like awesome.
Yeah, very friendly.
Good? That was proper?
Perfect start to the day. Like, as a Canadian, I approve of that breakfast. The pancakes, spectacular.
All right.
Yeah.
This weather came out of nowhere, huh?
Oh, wow,
This rain?
he's young. He's really young.
It's crazy. 5-star.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So Sabrina, this is Graffiti Alley.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about it?
So this is basically like a free-for-all for local graffiti artists to just come, put their artwork up, and then it's kind of become like a nice tourist attraction, a nice place to come and just walk around, get some nice Instagram pictures and stuff like that. But you can actually see some really famous local graffiti artists. Their art is somewhere here along the walls.
Yeah, it's beautiful murals everywhere. Lots of colors. I mean, so anybody can come here right now? I mean, do we even know?
I don't know if it's but it's legal. It is legal to put your graffiti up here on the walls.
Oh, so it's like Miami, you know, in Miami, Wynwood, it's legal as well.
Is it? Yeah.
Just go graph.
No, it's nice. It adds like character to the city. It adds a little bit of grit, and it's just a nice place for the artists to come and put their art up and get pictures on Instagram.
Yeah. It's nice. I want to see how they make these bagels. Montreal style bagels at
go.
Bagels on Fire. So what is Montreal style bagels? We're gonna learn all about it right now.
So Montreal style bagels are its own thing. They're boiling the bagels in like a honey water, which changes the texture, the density. They tend to be smaller than your New York bagel or other bagels around the world. And it's like a Montrealer's dream. Like everyone's eating bagels all day long. And what makes it sort of iconic is the wood oven. It always has to be done in a wood oven.
So Bagel on Fire, I'm guessing they have a wood oven.
I see it.
You see it?
I see it. Let's go.
All right, let's go. I mean, it smells like outstanding. Wow. What is this? Some tomato, basil, chives, garlic. It's got dill. Hey, how you doing? What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, wow. That's what they do it back there. Look at this.
We've seen that before in
Yeah. No, we've seen it a few times. And Antigua is like a massive brick oven. Look at the fire in there. Oh my gosh. Smells amazing. Yeah, it's good. All right, so we have Veda over here. Veda, how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm good. How are you?
Very good. So you're the owner with your dad?
Yes, my dad's the owner, the main owner. He's also the main baker at Bagels on Fire Cat. But yeah. This is my dad.
Hey, how you doing? David, pleasure. Nice to meet you. So this is awesome. We got a brick oven, massive. How many bagels do you do in there?
Like it depends. Like in weekend, we bake like 2,000 to 3,000 bagels.
3,000 bagels.
Yeah.
Wow. And why Montreal bagel? Are you from Montreal?
No, we're actually, my dad used to work at a bakery shop, which is a Montreal style bagels as well, for around 7 to 10 years, I believe. And so that's where he started learning how to bake and how to make the dough. And then after a few years, we wanted to set up our own business as well. So we had to set up our own store.
This is great. This is very impressive, this spot. I can't wait. I've never tried a Montreal style bagel. I've had my New York style bagels, of course, love it over there.
Yeah.
But this is different. Yeah, and also, like in terms of difference, it's more the huge hole. It's a bigger hole compared to the ones in New York.
Yes.
And they're also, let me see, this is all the different ones?
Yes, so this is an everything bagel, a sesame bagel, poppy seed bagel. So it has a different texture than the typical bagel, like the New York style bagel, just because we do bake them in the wood fire oven, obviously, and we also put them in the honey water. So it creates a different texture. It has a denser and chewier texture compared to the New York style bagels. Yeah, we hand roll all of our bagels. So we put them there, we make our dough downstairs, and then we hand roll them. So that creates a completely different texture than the typical bagels that you'll get at the store, at other stores.
Let's see. This is, all right, so over here we have the dough. See how he shapes it. It's this nice round bagel. Got to keep that, it's like a big hole in the middle. It's like your whole hand in there. Oh, so what's that?
It's, we boil the bagels with honey. It gives you the bagel shiny.
Makes it shiny?
Yeah.
So you steam the dough first.
Yeah. We boil it first.
He took out the bagels that had the honey, And now he's soaking them with water?
Yes, soaking with honey water.
Oh, that's more honey water.
Oh, this is just the regular water that to clean the board.
Got it.
And then he puts in like the sprinkles on top. So the sesame, so other flavors. We have a lot of different flavors, so it depends. So right now, that's the first one is cinnamon raisin, and this one is pumpernickel, and we put the sesame seeds on top to create that like different texture. And then that is our pretzel bagels. So it's gonna be different than the regular pretzels that you usually get, since it's dipped in honey water and it's also baked in the oven. So it has a really chewy texture and also like a crust, like a really good crust on top.
Wow.
And we sprinkle salt.
I mean, the smell in here, the aroma, so good. These are long. What is it, like a 30-foot paddle? So,
Yeah, 11 feet.
huge.
So the bagels right there is called twister bagel. So it's a bigger sized bagel than the regular one, and it's twisted instead of just rolled. And you put in sesame and poppy. That one, it just has a different texture as well than the regular bagels that we have.
It looks double the size.
Bagel. Yeah, it's the double the size of a regular bagel.
And who's your clientele here? Who comes to Bagels on Fire? Everybody.
Honestly, everybody. Like a lot of family as well. They love to bring a lot of like half a dozen bagels at home to bring to their kids and to like as lunch. A lot of.
Woo! You should have told me I would have caught one. Oh, here they come, here they come. Wow.
So this is the house and everything bagel. So as you can tell, I have to wear gloves because it's so hot. Very dense.
Super dense.
You guys want to try it? So it's really good.
Of course.
The best thing about the Montreal style bagel is it's really good with just to eat it as by itself,
Just-
or with
that's it?
butter or cream cheese.
Or maple syrup.
Yes, if you want something sweet.
Okay, let's try it. You want to take a piece? Just break up. Yeah. Ooh, the poppy seeds. Yeah, it's right out of the oven.
So what's included in the everything seasoning?
It's comes with salt, pepper, salt and onion, sesame and pansy. And there's a caraway also.
Wow, I love the dough in the middle.
The dough just seems like it's so fresh out of the oven that it's like almost not undercooked, but like just baked. Like just baked.
A little gummy.
Nice and chewy.
Yes. And it's crunchy at the top, which
Yeah.
is so good. We also, so this is like
Whoa.
a very classic Montreal style type of flavor, but we also have our own that we have started selling. So we have coconut bagel as well, if you like something a little bit sweeter.
What?
It's so good. And as well as salted rosemary. So that one's a vegan style bagel. So we don't dip that in honey water, just regular water, but it's still really, really good. If
So
you like that
vegans
salt.
don't have honey? They don't eat honey? Vegans?
No,
No.
because it comes from a bee.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you guys? No, I don't. No, get mad at me. Damn, I like live off honey. I live off honey.
So good.
Oh, look at this. Right here. These are massive. Smells so good.
3,000 a day.
Oh, so 3,000 a day.
Yes, 3,000 a day.
So business good?
It's really good, especially on the weekends. It's insane. The line is way out the door.
Amazing. So I have a question. Real estate prices, how does anybody afford it?
Here,
Yeah,
honestly, we're trying to buy, but
I know.
really, it makes it worth it. The weekend makes it worth it, and like Uber makes it worth it as well. Like a lot of the Uber Eats orders and catering is really good. We also do wholesale, which makes it really good because we also supply to other restaurants or cafes that likes to serve bagels. But
So what's it like being a Filipina in Toronto? Are you first gen Canadian or you came?
my parents, the first generation. It's really good. I moved back and forth a lot actually. So I moved there when I was in grade 10. Oh no, grade 6, and then moved back to the Philippines in grade 10. And then stayed there for 2 years and then moved back here. So I have like a good experience with both cultures. It's really good. I feel like I adapted really well just because in the Philippines, English is our second language. So adapting to like the language and the culture and living in Manila, it's a pretty progressive city. So it's a good adjustment. It's pretty good, I believe, I think.
How are the
But-
people different in the Philippines compared to Canada? Nicer.
Nicer, but Canadians are really nice.
Yeah.
Too. Good point. Yeah.
For sure.
But the Filipino people, they're warm. They're
Yeah.
like they want to hug
They're
you.
inviting you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to give you dinner.
Yes. But yeah, I think Filipinos and Canadians are honestly pretty similar in that sense, because they're all really friendly and welcoming, and they're very polite as well. So that's what I really love about it. I think it's mainly the weather. Probably that's the biggest culture shock.
Yeah, it's like, why do the Filipinos go from that hot to this cold?
This cold.
Let's come to Miami.
Is there any snow in the Philippines? They have any?
No,
it's all
no,
tropical.
zero mountains. You got the chocolate mountains, right?
Chocolate mountains. Yeah.
Chocolate mountains.
Wow, sounds delicious.
Now we're making a twister bagel.
So what's the twister bagel?
Yeah, it's a
It's a bigger bagel.
bigger bagel and it has a sesame and poppy seed.
What's the dominant? Which What's the break time? Do you have
Wow, looks good, man. Looks good. It's gonna be good. Where are you from?
India.
From India. Namaste. What do you like more? Galgapa or pani puri? No, I'm joking. The same thing.
Biryani.
Biryani? What city are you from?
So,
South. Where in South?
Kerala.
Oh, I'm from Kerala. Malabar cuisine.
Yeah, Malabar.
Yeah? Where? Kochi?
Oh, Kochi. I'm just down to.
Trivandrum.
Yeah, close by that.
Coast like Trivandrum.
Next state, Kollam.
Oh, Kollam. Okay. I've been to Munnar. Munnar is great. Alleppey. Dude, Malabar food is the best. My man is from Kerala.
Where's the curry? Kerala curry. Yeah, Kerala.
Man, this is a great oven. I don't feel the heat at all. This is perfect. Not yet?
Yeah.
So how do you tell? Just by feeling how hard it is or soft it is?
Yeah, you have to feel it first. A little bit salt, it means like still not ready. A little bit. Yeah.
You can feel this the honey. Crazy amount of dough. How many bagels do you get from that? A few hundred. So you roll out about 3,000 a day? 3,000 a day? Do your hands hurt? I'm joking, bro. You're just flipping them? Man, this is cool. These are long. Were these like custom made for the shop? I'm sure they were. Well,
We've seen a similar like style. I wonder if it's like an actual style of,
this?
like there must be a name for it.
It's called a Shiva?
Yeah.
No way. Wow. Wow.
Okay, we're done for the day.
Done for the day?
Yeah.
That was the last call? That's it?
And how hot does this oven get?
It's like 400.
400 degrees.
Yes. You just leave it like that.
Burning all night.
Yeah, burning all night. Then
Clean it out,
oh
restart
no,
it.
you don't have to clean it up. Just leave it like this. And morning time, at least that seeds make like more oily
Yeah.
on the floor of that oven. And it takes like 40 minutes for heat it up again.
To get it going again.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you.
Nice, it's a little bit of a woody scent. Adds that wood oven vibe. It's nice.
Hi, so we're here. We're gonna make some of our best-selling items. So the first item that I want to show you is how to make a loaded Montreal style smoked meat. So it's a loaded Montreal bagel sandwich. So we're using a kosher style of deli meat. So this is a brisket style type of deli meat. What we put in here is all the veggies that we have, and as well as the deli meat and the Swiss cheese. So what we usually do is we start by cutting the bagel in half. And then we put them in the toaster. Prep it. I'm just gonna put it, sorry.
They're done. And business is good. Good for you guys.
So we're using the everything bagel. So what we usually do is we put the lettuce and tomato first.
So lettuce, tomato first. So this is the roast beef bagel?
It's Montreal style.
Montreal style.
Smoked meat.
Smoked meat. Montreal, the capital of Quebec? No, no. Yeah. No, that's Quebec City.
Quebec City is.
It's like a fortress there.
It's super good.
Onions.
Now I got hot, so I'm boiling right now.
Well, we use the heat to our advantage during the winter, but in the summer it gets incredibly hot.
Well, see, the problem for me is that I have a jacket on and I have this Canadian shirt. What is it called again? This Canadian shirt?
Canadian? It's a plaid.
It's
The plaid.
the plaid shirt. Yeah, this is very Canadian. Canada, Canada. What am I saying? Canadian. Yeah.
Canadians love the cottage. And there's red peppers.
Yeah, a lot of my good friends from YouTube are Canadians.
Nice. And there's the Montreal smoked meat that we cut.
Wow, it looks different.
Yes.
The layers,
So it's
like,
a
right?
brisket style type of meat.
Brisket style?
Yeah. And then they just curate it to make it like a deli meat.
So how much are you putting on there?
Putting a few slices.
Loading it.
And then
Wow. Oh, I love the capers.
And then we do the condiments, which is mayo, salt, and pepper.
So she's making you this sandwich and then spread two with spreads.
Perfect.
Then we cut them in half.
Oh, that looks amazing.
And then
It's already on it.
so this is a loaded Montreal smoked meat bagel sandwich on everything bagel. So
Same thing?
Let's do a salmon lox and cream cheese on a sesame bagel.
Do you eat a lot of bagels?
Pardon?
Do you eat a lot of bagels?
I do every day, twice a day probably. It's a good
That's
good
great.
carbs for me.
But they're filling.
They're very filling. So the sesame is a little bit more, like it makes it a little bit softer than compared to the other bagels, and it makes the flavor that you get from the bagels to really pop out more because it's a softer style. So that's the toasted sesame, and then what we put is just
Some cream cheese? Is that cream cheese?
so regular cream cheese, and we slap that on. More for good measure.
I mean, this is like,
And then the capers. One slice of salmon lox.
is that from Nova Scotia or where's that from?
I'm not quite sure. And then we
You can use
put red onions.
Red onions
And we just put the
on top. Perfect.
and then we slice it.
That looks beautiful.
Thank you. And then I can put it in half.
Oh wow, look at that. It's so creamy, this one.
Yes.
Is that your best seller? Or what's the best? Yeah?
One of our best sellers for sure. And then I can just put it.
Yeah, no worries.
Do you want to do chives or
We chives or we go over red pepper, roasted red pepper?
red pepper? Sure. So we have a few different kinds of cream cheese. So we have salmon spread. We also have sun-dried tomato, basil, chili, cilantro, roasted red pepper, dill, herb and garlic, and chives. The best-selling ones that we have here is the chives and the herb and garlic, which is just a classic. It's really good, and we make them all in-house. So yeah, the flavored cream cheese. 1 second. So this is the pumpernickel bagel. It's a kind of a rye type of bread. It's really, really good. One of my favorites. Let me just. And this is our roasted red pepper. cream cheese.
And all your cream cheeses are made in house.
Yes, they're all made in house. And we whip them up with the flavors, and yeah, they're really good. And then so after we toast it, we just add some on.
Man, it looks good. Yeah, so right now she's adding that amazing roasted red pepper cream cheese, right? Roasted red pepper?
Roasted red pepper.
Look at that. And you guys don't hold back. It's like a lot of cream cheese.
So good.
I don't think I've ever seen that much cream cheese on a bagel before.
And then we'll cut them in half.
Wow. This is gonna be too much.
I'm excited for you guys to try them all. So this is our chives cream cheese. So we put fresh chives in here. This is one of our best-selling ones, as well as the herb and garlic. Here.
Wow, beautiful. They look so creamy, both of them. I won't lie, I've never seen that much cream cheese on a bagel. It's good. So how do you think we should start?
You can start with this, which is one of our best-selling ones. So it's salmon lox with cream cheese. So it comes with cream cheese, capers, and onions, and plain cream cheese.
Wow. Salmon lox the best? And especially coming
It's a classic
from
Jewish
here.
type of bagel sandwich.
Oh, yeah. With the capers?
Mm-hmm. You like it?
The biggest problem with that cream cheese. Whoa. I would say I'm just enjoying this one.
And do you see the difference with like the New York style bagels and the Montreal style?
I'm not a huge bagel person.
Really?
I have bagels in New York, of course.
Looks more dense.
Mm-hmm.
It's more dense. It's a little bit smaller than the New York style bagel.
Yeah.
Thinner.
But yeah, thinner.
Thinner. Yeah, New York style bagels thicker, but the hole is tiny.
Yeah.
Just the hole is bigger. I mean, that's the biggest difference,
Yes.
right? No, this is
And
delicious.
usually, typically, Montreal style bagels have different forms. It has a bigger hole, but it's not as like uniformed as typical bagels that you see in the grocery stores and other type of like New York style bagels, let's say. So
Well, I can't stop with the cream
really
cheese.
good because since
The
it's
cream
a
cheese.
hand roll, that makes it a little bit more unique and has a different type of textures as well.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm just trying to pace myself.
Kill yourself.
There's too many things to try. And this one has
Yeah, so that one's a pumpernickel bagel with roasted red pepper cream cheese.
we have the pumpernickel bagel with the beautiful roasted red pepper cream cheese. It's almost like an Oreo.
It looks like an Oreo. It's oozing out.
Oozing out. This one's thicker.
Yeah.
Love the sesame seeds. Oh, it's like so creamy. You can taste the roasted red pepper throughout.
Yeah.
Yes, the problem is I'll just eat this all day. Wow. So who makes the cream cheese?
We do make it the cream cheese. We ordered in the plain cream cheese and then we mix in the flavors in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Distinct flavors.
Yeah, different flavors.
Wow.
And what neighborhood are we in?
We're in Spadina and Queen, so it's near Chinatown.
I was going to say, yes, Spadina is the
Yeah.
main.
Spadina? Yeah,
the new Chinatown.
That's the center. That's the main street in Chinatown. This is Chinatown.
I don't know if you guys are gonna go,
What's
but
the
there's Kensington Market. It's
We are.
a really good,
I mentioned it to this
really
guy
good
1,000
neighborhood.
times. How many times have I mentioned that to him?
We're
They
going.
have amazing
We're going.
food there. Lots
Yeah.
of different,
I heard
like
it's amazing.
diverse types of food too. So you'll love it. It's really good cafe. They have a really good taco place. A lot of
Well,
there's a lot of like
I feel like this
vintage
is the hipster
stores.
neighborhood.
Well,
It
we're
feels
not
like
far from
Williamsburg, right?
Kensington,
Like,
it's
it
like
feels
up
like
north a little
Brooklyn.
bit from here, right? It's
Which one?
Kensington Market. It's not too far. But
No,
It's not too far. It's just a walk.
It's
Yeah.
right there.
So I think just 4 blocks away.
Oh,
Four
wow.
blocks?
Yeah, you'll hit
Nothing.
Chinatown right there. And then if you go straight there, that's where the Eaton Center is, which is like the Nathan Phillips Square, downtown, like actual center, downtown Toronto.
Where's CN Tower from here?
CN Tower is over on that side.
Got it. Yeah, because right now I can't see it, but
Yeah, you can see it from here. Towards the high rise. Yeah, towards the high rise.
some good bagels, man. The thing is, the bagels are heavy. You know, one bagel is like a loaf of bread, right?
Yeah.
Right now I'm going after the monster. This is the smoked meat.
Yeah, the Montreal smoked meat.
Montreal smoked meat.
Canada exclusive.
Canada exclusive, this one?
And that meat is like a brisket or it's like a salted.
It is like a brisket.
It's like a brisket
Salted
style.
beef.
It's cured.
It's beef, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, so this is like the ultimate breakfast lunch sandwich.
yeah. You want something filling? That's the best bagel to start with.
This is the best bagel.
Yeah?
This is like way more savory. Everything else is a little more sweet with the cream cheese. Pickle in there? What is it in here? Oh, spicy.
Yeah. So it has lettuce, tomato, roasted red pepper. Hot chili pepper.
Hot chili pepper.
Onions, pickles, and then the Montreal smoked meat and Swiss cheese.
I love a smoked meat.
Thank you.
Very nice.
The condiments just mayo, mustard, and salt and pepper.
It's a beast of a bagel.
Yeah.
This is like what you get. Just one thing, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm happy right now. Right here in front of the graffiti street alley.
Yes, the graffiti alley.
So what's the story with that?
It's infamous. It's been there for a while. I know it's a whole street, so you can go from here until there. There's a lot of different artists that pays their own graffiti at the graffiti alley, but it's a famous spot for a lot of tourists.
It's all tourists. That's the IG corner.
Yes, for sure. Definitely
sure.
when I first moved here, that's where you see me. I had to take a picture of the graffiti alley.
It is really a monster bagel. Very different in terms of the taste between the New York one. You know? And then, do these have the honey that?
Yes.
Yes, the honey. Yeah.
Yes, personally for sure, just because as a millennial, it's kind of daunting to kind of think about if you can really afford a house here or even a condo here, because it's very expensive. Even rent is extremely expensive. It has doubled for sure since before, and I feel like
The pandemic.
yeah, before the pandemic. So it's a little daunting, especially like for your future, and if you want to start a family, like you want a house and you want like a bigger space, but even like a condo is very expensive. It ranges from like $600 to $800 for like a 1 or 2 bedroom, especially if it's downtown Toronto. So it gets extremely expensive. It's so unaffordable. But we're managing. I mean, as long as you save and I don't know.
I know. That's the hard part.
Save and pray to the Lord.
Save and pray to the Lord.
You
Christ will crawl over
You
that.
pray there's a crash and then you can buy. Because if not,
Yeah.
no, we're doing the same thing in Miami. It's like thinking about calculating the years, how many years I have to save to actually be able to get something, and then the mortgage rates, and then everything, the insurance.
What about infrastructure? I hear things like that. Some people are really upset about like the roads and things like that. Is that something you've also felt experience with?
Yes, actually here in downtown Toronto, there's a lot of constructions, especially around the summertime, because we have a long winter here in Canada, especially Ontario, and there's just a short amount of time where construction can actually start construction. So we have a lot of construction during the summertime, and even now actually, this whole street, they're planning on putting up a subway line, I believe. So a lot of the businesses on that side they gave them an option to either close down the business or if they want to just stay there. But they obviously with the huge construction, it's going to affect a lot of businesses because there's a lot of road closures. So that's kind of an issue as well, especially being in downtown area, and a lot of your customers kind of rely on the subways and all of that. So
Bagels on Fire, this is the place to get Montreal bagels. 3 locations. Soon you're opening your 3rd.
yes,
right?
So that will be at the Well, which is opening right the next few block down. So it's going to be a new infrastructure. It's kind of a hybrid of like a mall as well as a residential area. Actually, there's also a office.
It's like a mixed use.
Too. Yeah. So we're going to be at the Wellington Market. Yeah.
What's something like, or just Canada in general? What's something that's for you personally?
For me, it's definitely the diversity. I really love the diversity here in Toronto. You meet a lot of different faces, a lot of different cultures, and you learn and you get to immerse yourself in different types of food as well, because there's a lot of different types of food from different cultures, and that's what I really love about Toronto. It's very distinct from other countries that I've been to as well. So yeah, for me it's
Besides Filipino food, what's your favorite cuisine?
Japanese and Italian food. I love pasta.
Two of the best.
And I love sushi.
I mean, I could eat sushi all day.
Ramen.
Yeah. Oh, ramen. That was Bagels on Fire. Montreal bagel is so good. Sweet. Yummy, yummy. Loving this neighborhood. Look at this. What a beautiful scene. A lot of cool shops.
That's just how they dress in America now, just normally. It's just
really?
like that, yeah.
Camo.
It's camo, guns out. In Florida, you know, it's open carry.
We the North. So here in Spadina Ave, we have a bunch of Indian restaurants. So there is Chinatown on this side over there. Over here, Indian, we got Saffron Spice Kitchen. We have Dosa and Roti Place. And we're gonna walk over here and go look for the best poutine. And that's at Nom Nom Nom.
Nom nom nom.
Nom Nom Nom.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
And what is poutine?
Poutine is a hot mess. So we have fries, we have cheese curds that come from Quebec, and then it's slathered in gravy. But there's all kinds of different variations of them. But that's the traditional one.
Oh, it's not the dictator in Russia?
This is the national dish, by the way. National dish of Canada.
Bay window. It's the bay window.
Over here we have a historical building in the center of Toronto. This has a bay and gable architecture, Victorian style. So what is bay and gable? Well, bay is the windows. It's most of the facade is all windows, and then the gable is like this, the pointy roofs. It's a detached building in the middle of all these mid-rises, over 100 years old for sure. And then over here we have, I think that's like townhouses, so a little different in terms of it.
English influence, right?
Yeah, English influence. Yeah, we're not in French territory. Yeah, it's completely separate. So it's a house, it's like two big townhouses. Oh, this is nice. Can you imagine what it's like to live here 200 years ago, like or 100 years ago? In the middle of the city, freezing winter. Just got the park in front of us. It's nice.
So I think the Bay and Gables is unique to Toronto only. You know, I don't know that it's.
I think
in the U.S. we're more like Victorian, Elizabeth, or.
She could tell us more about it.
Yeah, I think you can find these homes across Ontario, but in Toronto, this would be more of a rare find where the older neighborhoods are starting getting pushed out. We have all these new buildings, and the cost of something like this right now in Toronto would be astronomical. Because I mean, look how old it is. Like the maintenance cost on something like this would be insane. That's probably why the gable roof looks pretty much original. Mm-hmm. So yeah, these would probably be more rare as time goes on.
Yeah, you can see it's been through a lot of winters, right?
Sure.
Oh, that one. Oh, there it is.
So what is that?
So it's just like a maple syrup can. It's like what they would traditionally use at like sugar shacks to put the maple syrup in. I don't know if it keeps it better longer, but it's definitely like a traditional Canadian thing. Like that just looks old to me.
It's amazing. This is awesome. Man.
Yeah, that's nice.
So this is Spadina Avenue. This is the downtown Chinatown. There's multiple different Chinatowns in the area. The real one is the one that's outside. It's Markham, where Pacific Mall is. We're gonna go do that in a few days from now. But here, as you can see, this feels like Chinatown. Everything's in Mandarin. I'll walk through. It's like a market over here. We also have a lot of Chinese little gift shops as well. They're selling maple, but everything in Mandarin. So you're really stepping foot into like Chinatown in Canada.
But I think there's actually multiple different dialects.
Are there multiple
Chinese
different dialects?
Here, Mandarin's not the only one. Yeah, there's a couple other main ones.
From my understanding, I think Toronto has all the 8 cuisines of China.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know how many are on this street, but it's just like non-stop restaurants here too.
Non-stop.
My understanding is this is the touristy Chinatown.
This is the more touristy. Yeah, I mean it's the more accessible one.
It's also not the original.
Yeah.
There's another one that's older, and also there is a second Chinatown on East Chinatown.
And East Chinatown
which is on the other, on the eastern side.
But if you do look around, a lot of these shops only have Mandarin written on the signs. So no English either. And even the Scotiabank over there is written with Chinese characters.
I think also the thing is there's different generations of Chinese. You know, there's like multiple waves of immigration, Hong Kong Chinese, and also ones from different other regions. So yeah, perfect.
This is #1 on Yelp.
Only on Yelp though.
I got her. Grandma on her scooter.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
We have the Nom Nom Nom Poutine, I guess, shipping container stall. It's got the Quebec flag on top, so I'm guessing they're using real Quebec cheese curds. So looking forward to this.
Voted best poutine in the city. Bro, I came from Miami for this thing. Say it's the best poutine? Ooh, French fries, you got bacon, smoked meat, double cheese. This is considered to be the national dish of Canada, poutine. So what is poutine? French fries with a bunch of stuff on top.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's it, Mark.
That's it.
And so Num Num is the best I heard so many good things, and they have jerk chicken. It's sold out today, but you know there's such a good connection with Jamaica and Toronto, so I guess that's why they have it on the menu.
Exactly.
So what do you think? What should we do today?
So, I mean, if you really want that Canadian experience, what I would do is I would go for the Montreal smoked meat, because you really can't get more than that. It's marriages between Montreal, which is where I'm from, and Poutine. You can't get better than that, man.
Perfect. Let's do it.
All right, awesome.
Montreal. It's that French.
So you get the cheese curds.
And you said you get them from Quebec or
So
Montreal?
you actually want them to be as close as possible because you want them to be as fresh as possible. So we actually get them from this place in Ontario, which is about an hour and a half drive from here, called Mapledale, and they make some award-winning curds.
Do you know
Really
and what
good.
kind of cheese is it exactly? The curd, is it like a certain style or?
It's actually cheddar. So basically, just think of it this way: it's extremely young cheddar. So what happens is that normally what you would do is you would put the curds into a mold, and then press them, and then age it for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. Cheese curds are basically you're taking out that step, and you're just taking those curds, salting them, and then just putting them out there right away.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. The fries going in here.
So is there an occasion that you would eat poutine for particularly, or is
Absolutely. You know what? This is every culture, every country has their, 3 a.m. drunk food, and this is ours. All right. So that's the basic, and then what you can do is you can add stuff on top. And today we're adding some Montreal smoked meat, which is very similar to pastrami, but obviously better. And there you go.
Oh my gosh, I am ready. This is so good.
It's weight loss food.
Weight loss food. By the way, I had Montreal bagel today. I had pancakes today. I had Canadian bacon.
How did you like the Montreal bagel?
Oh, I loved it.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's
Where'd
sweet.
you go?
We went to Bagels on Fire right next door.
Oh yeah, okay,
like
all right.
2 blocks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, this is a monster. So this is the national dish. Where was it created? Do we have an understanding? Is it just like
I think it's in the 1950s. It was created. Well, there's competing stories, but it was created in the I believe in the 1950s. Someone just came in and said, "Hey, like I got these cheese curds. Just do something with it."
Yeah.
And the purveyor just put a gravy on some fries and some cheese curds, and history made.
And it's originally from Quebec?
It is, yeah.
It is. You know, anything French is always better. I hate saying that, but French wines, French food, always really good.
Do you know what? I can't disagree with that.
I know, we're always gonna have battle here. You know, the Brits and the French.
I know.
It's been a 500-year, even more. Oh my God, they've been fighting forever. So what type of potatoes are these like from Idaho?
The potatoes are like some. I'm not gonna say it's a secret because if you do enough Google searches, I probably told a few people what I do with them.
Okay.
But yeah, the potatoes are definitely like one of the. They're a little bit sweeter than what you're probably normal to.
I love it.
I
mean, they look like sweet potato fries.
They are not.
They are not.
Haha.
And then we have the smoked meat.
So the smoked meat, so it's very similar to pastrami, if that helps.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the Montreal version of it.
I'm gonna have a piece. Just more bacon. Great texture.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Fat, sweet a little bit too. Okay, here we
You
go.
have to try a cheese curd.
My first cheese curd.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's gonna be a little squeaky.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know what last
You
time
ever in
I had one,
Wisconsin?
so
You ever
I
like go over there?
don't know. I'm not the rock saying I went to Five Guys the first time I got it. Oh wow.
Yeah,
With the
so-
gravy? This is good stuff. There we go. This is what you get before you go to the field to work.
Or just chill in your office.
And the gravy is delicious down there. Look at that. So much gravy.
He was saying actually it's good hangover for good drunk
hangover
food.
food,
3
for
a.m.
sure.
drunk food.
That's exactly what this is.
Oh no, definitely. The only
Hold it,
reason
hold it, hold it.
I'm not open at 3 a.m. is because I can't deal with drunk people.
Yeah, well,
No. I don't want to deal with drunk people either. So I don't do nightlife. People have asked me, like, why don't you do nightlife?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and I guess like with cheese curds, what they say is the cheese curds have a little bit of a squeakiness to it. So when you chew down, it's like rubbery almost.
It is.
But absolutely delicious. Like I'm not a big fan of poutine, but this is a really, really good one.
Almost like that Venezuelan white cheese, kind of that, you know, rubbery sort of.
It's a string cheese.
Yeah. He said it's a cheddar though, cheddar.
The cheddar?
Curd.
The gravy. Wow. What a
Nice
combo.
and hot.
Yeah, super hot. Yeah, get it right out of here.
Very nice.
You know what I love about this? I'm eating the national dish of Canada and I'm seeing the CN Tower right there. Look at that. What a day.
That's so cool.
Nostalgia for me coming back here. 2008 again.
That's crazy.
Have you guys had BeaverTails yet?
We're going right now.
That's our next stop.
Our next stop. We're doing all the iconic stuff today.
Stereotypes.
That's it.
Yes.
Well, we're doing only one day of stereotypes.
Okay,
to be
all
fair,
right.
of our trip, so you have to do a little.
Where are you getting the BeaverTails?
Did you see? Speaking of
BeaverTails.
stereotypes, did you see the? He's got the red flannel.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
You know, I reached out to Drake. He didn't give me a jacket, so I came with the
Drake
Miami
didn't give you a
jacket.
Sorry, Drake. Please sponsor us.
Thank God they legalized it.
Well, I hope.
Sorry, it's too good.
I hope you encounter
obsessed
a
with it.
raccoon or two. You know.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, there you go.
The bane of Toronto. Those coons.
I'll tell you, after today, I'm gonna rank this as one of my top cities of all time.
Really?
Yeah, no, it just has everything.
Oh, that's so nice.
It definitely has everything.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. I do like the vibe of this city. Like, this is my first time being here. I expected it to be a little bit more mean and gritty and a little bit scary based on what people have told me, but now that I'm here, it's very welcoming. Everybody's been friendly. Like, everyone's been so nice to us today. Food's been delicious. It's got a little bit of everything for everybody, so yeah, I like it a lot.
I come from a very rude city, so for me this is like heaven. Like, everybody's like, hey, how you doing today? I'm like, wow, I was acknowledged as a person.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much.
Oh,
That's generous.
thank you. That's
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to call and multiple times, but we didn't get.
That is because you would not get through.
We would not get through.
He's busy, man. We appreciate you talking
I will
to
say that
him.
you guys did come at a perfect time.
Perfect time?
Yeah, because
He's meant to
normally
be.
it's a little bit busier than this.
I see.
Well, I'm happy we came. This is good.
No,
Yeah,
I'm happy you did
absolutely
too.
delicious.
Yeah.
The internet says you guys are the best. So
Well, I mean, we tried.
yeah. That's
Well,
Do you know what? I think it's all the research I did between the ages of 0 and 40 in Montreal. Yeah. Lots of poutine right there.
so how is it in Montreal? Is there like many places, many styles? Or?
Absolutely, yeah. You can get pretty much any type that you want. You can go from, just like McDonald's poutine or something like pretty low end like that. Or, sorry, I shouldn't say that. But, or you can get like with foie gras and some pretty amazing things. So there's a little bit for everyone. This style is probably what I grew up with, like the 3 a.m. one.
so it's a traditional style in this particular.
I would say so. Yeah, this is probably what the more common type. Yeah.
And how did you learn how to cook? Were you just?
Well, I only make one thing.
Oh,
so
it is.
It's
So
not
you're
that hard. Yeah.
Amazing.
And you know what? Like, after making like about 150 or 200,000 of them, you kind of get used to it.
How many do you sell per day?
You know what? In winter, when it's like minus 20 and no one wants to come, you could probably like 50 to 100, but up to like a few hundred during the summer.
We go on the internet, we look up Toronto, and we just see that like everyone's dealing with high rent issues. Like that's like number one. And are you feeling like that's a challenge for yourself or Toronto in general? Do you think that's fair?
I think coming from Montreal, it was a bit of a shock when I came to Toronto. I always say that I went to half the size of my apartment from Montreal to double the price as I was paying, and that was 15 years ago.
Wow.
And it's only gotten worse like that. I think that if you've been here in Toronto for a while and you already have rent or you already own property or whatnot, you're fine.
Yeah.
I think the issue comes when you want to get into it. Then it becomes a little bit more of an issue, yeah, for sure.
Can I ask one last
Yeah,
question? Which
absolutely.
Is, what's one thing that makes Toronto special? I mean, we see everyone has their own personal thing, but what for you?
Diversity. Like, I mean, you can get any type of food here and the most authentic way from so many different cultures. It's really like this absolutely crazy multicultural melting pot, and it just makes Toronto probably one of the best cities in the world for sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, my pleasure.
So much, thank you.
it's the best.
It's the best, yeah.
The best, best
Awesome.
poutine.
Thank you so
All
much.
right,
Thank
glad
you.
yours.
Good to meet
Thank
you.
you so
Thank you,
much.
thank you.
Take care.
Enjoy the BeaverTails.
You're too kind.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a lot.
Let's go. How you doing?
Very well.
Well, I'll tell you, I've never done Uber in Tesla so many times. This is like the third Tesla we go on, right? Or no, second.
The best.
I have this car.
You have this car? I just bought this car.
Oh, you did? You told me you were asking me
Yeah,
about it.
I got a really good deal to trade in my trusty Corolla. So I was like, well, why not?
Yeah, no, for sure.
You said it was the best car ever, so I was like, oh.
In downtown Toronto, we're gonna go to BeaverTails, world famous pastries. They got some Poutine, but they're famous for their beaver tails. Now, what is a beaver tail?
So beaver tail is basically a super Canadian dessert. It's fried dough, shaped like a beaver tail, might I add, and then it has a different, like you can get a bunch of different toppings. The classic is cinnamon sugar with butter, but you can get things like maple butter as well. So
Sabrina, you seem to know a lot about BeaverTails.
yeah, fun fact, I worked at BeaverTails at one point in my life. So one summer long ago during my college days. But yeah, I would walk out smelling like dough and oil.
So it's funnel cake.
It's funnel cake, yeah. Shaped like a beaver
They
tail.
might know you in there.
We'll see, we'll ask.
And this is at Pier 6, so this is historical Toronto Harbor, right in front of the CN Tower in downtown. Gorgeous, the skyline. This reminds me of Brickell in Miami. Just like very walkable. You know, it looks like a bunch of condos mixed with offices as well.
Yep, let's
Yeah,
go.
Let's go. Exit only. Go that way, right? So what are we doing? All right.
Let me know if you need any help. I'm just on the floor.
Okay, let's go in the back. Let's see them making some beaver tails. My man, you ready?
Sir.
Excited?
Absolutely.
Okay, so here we go. So if we're gonna move the dough, how does it work?
I'm gonna.
I like this hand tattoo, bro.
Thank
Some
you
wild
so
stuff,
much.
wild.
Thank you so much. All right, so like BeaverTails, it's basically you can say it's like a fried whole wheat dough with the different toppings on the top, with a Nutella, chocolate, like a chocolate which is chocolate hazelnut, cream cheese spread, and then we have some new flavors called pistachio, which one is really nice too. Pistachio is like one of my all-time favorites so far. So if you want, you can definitely try the pistachio.
Perfect. And this is the iconic spot. So it's been here since the 70s.
So this spot, they opened in the 2016, but this building is a heritage building and it's more than 100 years old. So yeah.
BeaverTails itself started, I believe, 1978. Yeah, originally in Ottawa though, so this is the first Toronto outpost for the location. But yeah, definitely one of the busier ones for sure as well.
Yeah, I love the spot. You got the harbor right there. We're making beaver tails right here in front of us. So what type of dough is this?
So this is just a whole wheat dough with
dough.
the yeast and water in it. So we stretched it, we've deep fried, and then we proceed to the rough table over here, and then we just put in the toppings on the top.
Well, this is my dinner, so we'll see how many I eat.
Probably you can eat
2, 3?
Yes.
Dude, you don't even know. I just had poutine. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should do one poutine.
Sounds good.
You guys do poutine, right?
Yes, we do regular poutine, hot doggy dog, turkey bacon, spicy honey. And we also do
Spicy
poutine.
honey poutine?
Yes, we do spicy honey poutine as well, which is the recent new flavors in the BeaverTails.
Gotta throw it in there, man. Oh, wow. It's packed now.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh, it is like a funnel cake. Similar, just longer. It looks like a beaver tail. It really does.
So, which one do you want to try?
What's the most iconic one?
The most iconic one is the classic cinnamon sugar one.
All right, so let's do one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, the cinnamon sugar and lemon. Is
Cinnamon
that
sugar
it?
lemon? Sure. He have done his own.
He's done his own.
It has a name, that one.
Kilolo Sunrise.
That's
Kilolo
what
Sunrise.
when you look on the internet, they say that's the best one.
All right, let's do one of those.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
How do you say Kahlua Sunrise?
Kilolo Sunrise. So Kilolo is just, I think, name after the city, Kilolo. That's why.
They say that's for the real ones.
That's for the real ones?
That's what I read on the internet. That's what Reddit says. It's Reddit.
So we'll do one of those, and then you have a bunch of sweet ones. I mean,
Sure,
so
you
many
can,
sweet ones.
Most of them are sweet.
I saw a Nutella one, but I don't know.
Sorry. Go ahead. Alright, so I have one more over here, which is classic, which is for the customer, so I'm just gonna make that too. Perfect.
Love your jacket.
Oh, bro, thank you.
Awesome. Bro.
I came today prepared.
Where did you get it?
I got it in Miami, but I got it online.
Real sports.
Ooh, it's nice. Yeah, 78 is what I read outside. That's why I said it. No, but the spot's great.
Oh, absolutely. It's actually, it's a great day. It's not too busy today because of the sun. But in the summertime, yeah, there's hundreds of people that line up in this area just to grab BeaverTails. So super, super great spot.
And so who comes here? A lot of locals, a lot of tourists?
A lot of locals, a lot of tourists. Really depends on the day, but definitely a big tourism spot. Absolutely, 100%.
So what are you doing here?
Just like measuring out how much fries you need.
All right, so we're doing a poutine. We have to get another poutine. They have some delicious poutines. He has a new flavor. It's spicy.
Spicy honey, yes.
Spicy honey.
Spicy honey poutine, which is like a recent new flavors that BeaverTails introduced to the customers.
You should change it to spicy maple.
Spicy maple. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Absolutely.
I did. I was just doing it. So what's next?
Now we're gonna do the cheese curds. Perfect. Slide the cheese curds on there. Beautiful. And now we're gonna go gravy. Perfect.
So that's gravy. And I thought gravy was an American thing.
Awesome. And we're gonna drizzle the hot honey. Perfect.
It's very nice there because we just got our menu updated today. Yeah, so like this is completely new.
Wow.
So first of all, I'm gonna take butter, which is mandatory for all the BeaverTails, and then I'm gonna take the pistachio cream, which is like the brand new one.
Oh my gosh. Bro, that's too much.
Well, I promise you won't regret it after trying this.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from India.
From India?
Yes, I've seen some of your videos and I saw that you visited India.
Oh man, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
No problem. And then I'm gonna add the pistachio crumbles. And then last but not least, honey drizzle.
Wow, bro. I tell you, I'm happy today's Canada Day. It's like amazing. That is so good. Okay, so we have to start with the classic.
Yeah, BeaverTails. I mean, this is what you're here for. This is a dessert. We've been eating all day, but you've been really liking the poutine. So they went ahead and ordered another one. I can't believe it, but I mean, it is good. It is good. It's iconic. So
you know what? It's their national dish, and they just came out with this one on their menu, which is the hot honey.
Yeah, hot honey, spicy honey. So I'm interested to see how spicy it gets.
And over here we have the pistachio. So this is the really decadent BeaverTail pistachio with pistachio crumbles and full nuts on top.
Yep. And this is the Kilolo Sunrise. This is like their classic traditional BeaverTail, but they've added a lemon on just to give it a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of sour.
So basically a funnel cake with lots of sugar.
Exactly. Yep. Cinnamon sugar. A lot of butter on it too.
A lot of butter. Okay, so how do we do this? Just break this one?
We can go ahead. Do you want some lemon on top?
Yeah, for sure. If it came with it, we got it, right?
Squeeze a little bit of lemon on. There we go.
Perfect. All right.
Okay, if you want to break off a piece.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna break a piece. You know what? Just like this. Oh, wow. So it's different than a funnel cake. The inside, it's very thin.
Yep, very thin. Fried to golden perfection.
Lots of sugar?
Yep. Here we go. Cheers.
Lots of birds.
Yep, they're coming for a piece. They're not shy.
No.
The lemon on top is really nice. This is why this one's my favorite. It gives it a little bit of sourness. Otherwise, it's like super sweet.
Yeah, no, it's like the ultimate sugar funnel cake. This is like going back to the fair, you know, to the carnival.
Exactly. Okay, birds all around us, like.
Hey, little guy.
At our feet.
So good.
So good.
Hey, little guy. You're so cute. I like how thin it is. It's not too big.
It's not too big. It's stretched really thin. It's whole wheat dough. So we're good. It's healthy, right?
Yeah, deep fried. Here, we'll jump on this guy. And I'll tell you, me and Sabrina are really enjoying it. When do we get to eat like this?
Oh my gosh, yeah. This
like
is
never.
not a day-to-day thing. Thank you.
Oh my god, the amount of pistachio. It's like it's like almost like a pistachio Nutella, the way, the consistency, the texture of it.
He said this
Oh, he's inside. He took a nibble.
Okay, don't eat that part.
He did. They get in. Oh, he took it.
Oh my god. Have you ever been so close to a bird?
I feel bad. Interacting with nature.
Yep. Oh.
This is really good.
That was really good. He said this is brand new this morning. This is the first
What?
The first time I'm seeing this beaver tail.
I like how crunchy it is. Croquant.
Oh, I like this one.
We're gonna enjoy this one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hey guys, this one's the best.
Thank you.
This is really good.
The pistachio, I really was gonna limit to like 3 bites, man, but
I told you won't regret it.
No.
white chocolate pistachio cream.
Oh, and honey on top. Man, you can't go wrong.
It's so decadent.
Look at the birds.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Look, they're coming. They're coming.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, for you guys, I'm interested more in these birds. I'm not gonna lie.
That one got a lot of lemon. Whoa, cut the sweetness.
Yeah. No, that's exactly right. Whereas this one is so sweet.
This is definitely something you won't eat every day in Canada, but at least one time.
When in Canada.
When in Canada, come to BeaverTails.
You got to. You've got to.
Sorry, it's too good. I won't stop with this. Forget the poutine. Oh, that's a good bite.
We're really out here in nature.
Yeah, we really are. Like those birds are not joking around. Look at.
Look at this. It's gonna take the whole beaver tail.
Beautiful animal. I never got to see him this close. Wow.
He doesn't even know what to do with it.
No, he's stuck. His mouth is like overwhelmed right now. If you want, this one already got bit by animals, so
We don't need that.
they can have it. I'd rather let them get fed. You know, their whole lives, all they're doing is looking for food, right? Their whole lives. Oh, good he did that. Man, there's a lot of birds. Yeah.
You fed an army right there.
My hands are like super messy. Hey, I'm gonna remember that pistachio. Is it pistachio or pistachio? I say it wrong my whole life, you know that?
People are calling it pistachio.
Yeah. So in Italy, it's pistachio.
Pistachio, yes.
Pistachio. So pistachio or pistachio? I don't know.
I think they're probably wrong. I'm pretty sure it's pistachio.
It's 2 poutines in one day.
Yeah, round 2, poutine. This one is apparently spicy. We'll see how spicy it really is. You are kind of like a spicy connoisseur, so we'll see how this
Let's
goes.
see.
Oh,
You
this
have
one's
to get with the
really
cheese.
stringy, wow.
Yeah, very stringy. Lots of good gravy.
Let's go. Oh! This one is way creamier.
It's like a cheese ball.
Oh my god. Wow. That's actually really good.
Yeah, it's not too spicy though.
Is it spicy?
It's a little sweet.
It's a really nice gravy. I don't taste any spice, so I'm gonna be completely honest.
No, I don't either. Not too spicy. Not too spicy, guys.
Not too spicy.
Nah.
Not too spicy. But I love the gravy. I love the cheese curds. Look at, oh my god.
Yeah, the deeper you go, the better it is, because everything's like falling apart in that gravy. And now we're gonna blatantly advertise my hot sauce. We need to with the national dish of Canada. You haven't tried it, right?
Nope. What? First time.
And we're gonna do it on poutine.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Let's go.
There we go. Just drench it a little bit. Yeah, it's a weird way to try it, but it's like, okay.
No, it's perfect for today. It's perfect for today. This is supposed to be spicy anyway. Oh, I love that. And
good.
that, I feel, I mean, this is my first time trying it, but I feel like this combo is actually pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Yep. No, that just enhances it. Oh,
Man, it's actually
Nice
like,
heat.
I went from like no heat to like heat.
that's some heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's weird. Sometimes I feel like it's not spicy, and then sometimes it hits me hard. I'm like, damn.
I feel like we haven't had any spice today, so
Micro
that's
right?
just like,
Micro batch.
I think it is. I think it's how it works.
oh man, I love that.
Yeah, this is really good. And that gravy, so rich. This is just like potatoes, cheese, gravy, and you're full for the day.
Oh, full for the week.
So I want to hold all this. I'm gonna eat the rest of the pistachio.
Yeah.
That's like,
How about it, man?
yeah, you good?
There you go.
Today has been a beautiful day eating in this gorgeous city.
Oh, I've been
So
loving
happy.
it. Yeah, this is a great city. Yeah. I'm glad you had a good experience with Canadian food.
No, me too. You're missing like Tim Hortons? What else? Drake? Where's Drake at?
Where's Drake? Where's the weekend?
Where's Kendrick Lamar?
Oh, that's right. The weekend is also. Where's the weekend from? Though? Is he Toronto?
Yeah, Toronto. Where's the Beebs?
Toronto also?
Yeah, well, he's actually
Outside.
he's Ontario.
Ontario.
Yeah. The Weekend, there's his old house, his old apartment. I think it's actually that classic Toronto style, like bay and gable. You can go and visit a house that he wrote an album in.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, pretty iconic. For Weekend fans,
Yeah.
that house would be pretty iconic. It's called the House of Balloons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he in Toronto?
Yep.
How did I know that?
We should have added that to the list.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a Drake fan, so.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, Drake and The Weeknd had a falling out, you know?
They did. Yeah,
They
that's
did.
true. That's true.
So right here behind BeaverTail, we have the harbor. You can go on a tour, go on like an entire harbor tour. This is a 1 hour tour of this boat, and then you can go also to the island. So how does it work here?
So basically they are like separated in two parts. One is tours and one is taxi. Water taxi will just like drop you on the island and they will come back. The tours, it will give you a 1 hour tour around the island. They will give you like all the information, like how this building like was constructed before and what's gonna happen next and everything. I would say the tours are pretty worth it.
Yeah, I think this is worth it. We're thinking about going on one either tomorrow morning or the next morning, because from there you can go to the islands and get a view of all Toronto, which is something you can't see from over here.
Yes,
right?
definitely.
Amazing views of the skyline, particularly the CN Tower. What's cool is you can also see Rogers Centre all the way out there, so it's where the Toronto Blue Jays play. So there's no buildings actually blocking that. It's one of the cool things. The city's always decided never to make it invisible from the skyline. But yeah, it's definitely a really cool experience. They'll take you all the way down the harbor, right to the airport on the end of the island, through the island in the marina, so where there's a lot of people actually residing there in the summertime, and then it just brings you right back here into the harbor. But yeah, the views are incredible. Definitely a must-do.
So is that a private airport?
It's a semi-private airport, so some people fly their private planes in there, but it's mostly also Porter Airlines, so regionally they fly to Chicago, Montreal, New York, anywhere within, 300 miles of this spot, essentially. But yeah, not too far.
Yeah, from my balcony you could see it perfectly. Dude, it's actually incredible.
Black shirt you're wearing, which is like official BeaverTail uniform, so you are like a part of family BeaverTail.
Thank you. And this is downtown Toronto. I mean, it's the best day. This told me it's the best day of the year so far.
It couldn't be more beautiful. I'm telling you, like everyone's coming out of hibernation. Winter's over. This is the best.
We're in the harborfront area, actually.
Hibernation. I love how you said that. It's like we're hibernating like bears.
That's the one thing about Miami. There's no hibernation time period.
We're in the most touristic spot in all Toronto. This is Eden Centre. Well, it was Eden Centre. Now it's in Cofa Square. This is the cross intersection of Dundas and Yonge. This is their Times Square. So lots of billboards everywhere. No locals, all tourists here. What do you think?
I think it's a cool spot to visit. I mean, I love the lights. I love the atmosphere here, but yeah, you're right. It's touristic.
It's touristic. Yeah. But it's nice. I mean, come here, relax, people watch. Basically what you're doing. A few cafes. I'm sure there's a Tim Hortons around here. I'm sure there is.
For sure.
It's like one every block. Oh, the hockey, what is this? The Hockey Hall of Fame Stanley Cup?
Oh, yeah.
So you huge into hockey or no?
I like hockey.
You like hockey?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't follow it, but I do like it.
Bank of Nova Scotia. This is their main branch. Look at that building. Look how high it goes. Wow. Hey. This is their main branch, right?
I mean, we'd have to check that fact.
Yeah.
But this is definitely like their probably one of the bigger buildings I've ever seen.
Is this the richest bank in Canada?
Not the richest, but definitely one of the more significant banks. I mean, they've got this building, they've got this tower, they've got this plaza here. It's like, it's crazy. This is my bank.
I think this one is Scotia.
Let's get some coffee at Tim Hortons. Okay, so Tim Hortons double, and we have the Timbits. It's donut holes, got 3 variations. The chocolate, like a little glazed donut. All right. So happy.
Gotta wash it down with your double.
Yeah. So let's see how this is. Oh my gosh.
Look at how milky it is.
Is it like packed with sugar?
It's gonna be packed with sugar.
Oh my god. Canada runs on Tim.
Every typical Canadian is gonna be going through the drive-thru and ordering their double and having a cigarette, which they will call a dart. So they're double and a dart.
Double
That's what
and a
they'll have
dart?
for their breakfast. Yeah.
It's actually delicious.
You're a true Canadian now.
It's like, it's so creamy, it's so sugary. I usually just drink black coffee, but this is I get why people like it.
Yeah.
It's addictive.
Yeah, this is probably like the most typical coffee order. And Timbits, they're iconic.
Timbits.
Sure.
Let me try another one. Let me see this little sprinkle.
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, this is delicious.
That one's my favorite one.
Inside has something else. I don't know if it's a cherry or what is inside.
It's the birthday cake flavor.
Okay.
So I think it's like a birthday cake batter that they use.
It's almost
to
like
make
cotton candy inside.
Yeah. No, it's really good.
Gotta try all three, right?
Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
I've gotten a few of the creamy ones that they're like all sugar on top and then it's cream in the middle, like Bostonian style.
Like Boston cream. Yep.
You need this to flush it down.
Timbit coffee, like it's just a simple thing.
It's a lot of sugar. Yeah, I'm good. Tim, approve.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, please sponsor me for life, dude. I need my Tim Hortons jacket. My calories, bro.
All I'm saying is fat. A calorie of fat, like a gram of fat is 4 calories.
So we're going to the Spirit of Hockey.
The Spirit of Hockey.
Yeah, it's a shop that basically sells all kinds of hockey apparel, but Toronto Maple Leafs is obviously the main focus here.
So we're walking over to a store to get a Maple Leaf jacket because I can't be walking around with the Inter Miami jacket.
That's true. You need to get a Toronto Maple Leafs jacket. We're heading to a store called Spirit of Hockey. So everything Toronto Maple Leafs, every type of merch available. So we're gonna hope to change up your jacket here. We need to represent something a little bit more local.
Yeah, and over here to the right, we have Union Station. It's like from 1927. A few of the older buildings around us from the 50s, and then everything else is all modern. CN Tower. Look, I love the architecture here.
So this is the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Yes, this is the Hockey Hall of Fame,
All right.
Spirit of Hockey official store. They got the jacket, bro. Look right here, look at this. It's Canada's game, man. Canada's game.
100%.
If you're gonna visit one Tim Hortons in the downtown area, visit this one, not the other one. The other one's a joke. This one's like special. You have all the memorabilia here. Tim Hortons Hockey Hall of Fame Special Edition is the one you have to visit. That place was epic. They got a lot of memorabilia. Got some pucks right there. Ooh, I just hurt myself. Toronto sign, the most iconic place in the city. Everybody's taking a photo with this right here. Behind it, we have City Hall. Over here, we have the old City Hall. This is a tourist attraction. Beautiful spot, very clean. You see all the skyscrapers here in downtown. They also have an ice skating rink over here. You can get some snacks. But we come here for this, the sign. The sign is epic. We the North. Woo! Look at this. So we're here in the heart of Toronto, CN Tower. Got Davidsbeenhere hot sauce. Can't get it in Canada. It's an import tax here. That's why I brought like 10 boxes with me. From Afghanistan?
No, from Pakistan.
But like right there, the border.
Yeah.
So tell me one thing in Pashto.
Sange.
Sange.
Khim. Yasmin, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
How long you been here in Toronto?
And last 11 months.
11 months, so you're fresh.
Yeah.
You just got here.
Yeah.
And you like paying these rents, these high rents?
It's so difficult.
Oh my God, the traffic. The traffic's a lot. So even though the rental prices are high, the buildings are beautiful. You know, like they're gorgeous buildings, modern buildings. I don't know, there's something about Canada. But the friendliest people are in New Brunswick.
You think Toronto's good? Come to the East Coast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, chapli kebab or nihari?
Chapli kebab.
Perfect.
Can I get a photo?
So I've been looking at my sources online. Everybody's saying this is one of the best places to get a butter tart, Gerrard Street Bakery.
Yeah.
So what's a butter tart?
So basically it's a pastry, it's full of butter, it's full of sugar, and it's full of syrup. It's probably one of the most unhealthy pastries that you can possibly have, but everybody says they're delicious, like absolutely delicious. This is definitely a central Canadian style pastry. You don't see it too much on the East Coast, so this will also be my first time trying the butter tart.
Wow. And it's here, I think, in Scarborough, and like I said, Chinatown in Scarborough.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Chinatown kind of area, and Gerrard Street Bakery is right behind us. It looks like a hole in the wall, to be honest.
It's tiny. Let's go. Hello, hello.
I didn't know people were coming in. I do my hair. He's got that same problem.
And you're Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, David. Pleasure. So Paul, what makes a good butter tart?
Ingredients, we use maple syrup. Actually, Kensington maple syrup, which is a whiskey aged maple syrup.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of butter. So I think that's what makes it good.
Can't go wrong with that.
No.
It looks like a decadent, yummy, golden crust. Looks creamy, got the maple syrup. Is there many variations or is
So
just...
we have this, and if you look in here, we have a butter tart cake.
Ooh, this one looks so good.
It does look good, yeah.
So,
Oh, that's a traditional Canadian.
A bar.
You have to get that too, yeah.
all right, so we'll get an A bar, one for him too.
butter tarts.
2 butter tarts.
All right, let me see.
Oh, when did you start?
We've been here for it'll be 6 years in June, and then took on a bit more. So adding the A bar, which was just another Canadian creation. And then 2020, 2021, we added the butter tart cake as well. So it's been, running with the theme of butter tarts here.
And where are we are we in Scarborough?
East Chinatown, yeah.
East Chinatown.
And if you look over there, a little chalkboard that says home of the butter tarts.
So this is whiskey barrel aged maple syrup. This has got to be like the creme de la creme. If you're gonna buy any maple syrup, I would recommend getting a bottle of this. This probably has such a nice flavor. Are you guys using this particular maple syrup to make the butter tarts?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have like a taste of this actually.
Best butter tart in Toronto.
I hope you enjoy it.
I'm gonna try it right now. Let's do it. What happened?
Well, look at the sign, David.
What the?
You are on motion detector camera. If you urinate here, I will come down and hold you.
Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here, dude. Let me get out of here. They got a knife. People just come and just cheat. Crazy.
That's amazing.
Is this the best butter tart in Toronto?
We shall see.
Got the A butter. Is it A?
A-bar.
A bar.
Yep.
Have you had an A bar before?
No, but it looks a lot like a Nanaimo square.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. How do you say? What is that again?
Nanaimo. So Nanaimo
what
is
I
a
think it
place
is.
on the west coast. This is what they're famous for.
Wow.
They're delicious. Like you're gonna love this.
No, I know
Say it
this.
again? Nanaimo?
Nanaimo. Yeah,
Nanaimo
it's
bar,
named
yeah.
after a place.
It looks like a marshmallow that's hardened.
So this is like a nice coconut crispy layer. It's like gonna be very sticky. There's some caramel or maybe like some maple. We'll see. I think this is like this is a cream and then the top is like a hardened chocolate.
Hold that for a sec.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take a nice little bite.
Nanaimo.
There's four super sweet layers.
Yeah. All different textures.
There's joy right there.
Coconut.
You can tell.
chocolate.
Yeah, this is what I love.
Going off
doing
camera
this.
with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah. We're not known for our health products. We're known for like the decadent treats, right?
No, this is like my daughters would love this.
Yeah.
It's so good, and you can cut this up. You can put it there, cut it in tiny pieces.
Yeah.
You don't have to eat this whole thing.
No. I'm
massive.
surprised they call it an A bar here, but that could be an Ontario thing, whereas the rest of Canada is going to be calling that a Nanaimo square. So either way, both
That'll
are
get
delicious.
you through a Canadian winter.
Oh, exactly.
But if you have this, that's a meal.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this is an entire meal right here.
Yeah.
All right, so next up we're trying the butter tart. Look at this beauty. And so the unique thing about this is the barrel-aged maple syrup.
Yeah, so maple syrup, I guess, is what they're using. Everyone kind of has their own like secret recipe, but that's going to be kind of their unique addition, which maybe makes it one of the best in Toronto, if not Canada. So give it a try.
So hard.
Oh, it's dense.
Ooh, it's dense.
Oh, wow.
My gosh, look at that.
Wow. It looks juicy, if I can say that.
Yeah.
Juicy.
Juicy.
Okay, whatever.
Let's do it.
Registered trademark.
Bro,
Dude, that's crazy.
it's heaven.
Oh my god. Yep. Okay, yeah, the maple syrup is amazing.
Yeah. The butter.
I mean, what can you say about this?
Happy feelings. That's what I feel here.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's like the sugar has like a little like crunch in it, but it is juicy.
It's juicy.
Like, it is juicy. It's buttery.
It's buttery.
It's buttery.
It's a nice tart. I love how it just falls apart when you bite it in. Look, it just squeeze it out.
This with a coffee, like that'd be the perfect blend. This is great.
It's the ultimate butter tart.
Amazing.
The A bar though.
You like it?
No, but this is better. This is better for sure.
Yeah, this is great.
More delicate flavors in the
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Wow. I'm actually so happy with this one.
Oh,
I know, I tried it before.
Yeah, it's so good, right?
shots. We're getting the shots.
That's awesome. It definitely has that winterish feel.
It's got that maple syrup, man.
Yeah, man, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Being from Miami, when I have maple, especially in cold days in the winter, if we're in Miami, but it has that feeling, you know, has this like Christmas feeling.
Yeah, it's like a warm, rich kind of feeling, and I mean, butter in itself is gonna warm you up, so of course it's gonna feel like winter. You wouldn't eat this in the middle of summer in Miami. It's just ridiculous, right? Well,
Not if you want to be on that beach.
Not if you want to get married in a month.
Hey, I think this is the best thing I've eaten the whole trip. That was so good. Tell Paul, amazing. Thank you. Next time I'll try the cake.
Thank you.
You came in here because you saw how good it was, right?
No. Oh, well, this is my second time.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's perfect. It's a treat for myself.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Thank you.
Butter tart.
Enjoy.
The best.
It'll bring you a big smile.
Oh, definitely. First thing in the morning.
Oh, yeah. This is East Chinatown, so we're gonna be doing Chinatown tomorrow. 2 different Chinatowns, downtown, which is Spadina Ave, and there's also Markham, but this is East Chinatown, so it's like 3 real Chinatowns. Huge Chinese community here in Toronto. You got like all the different foods. I think there's like 8 main cuisines in China, and they have everything here. Look, just restaurants. Over here we have markets, more restaurants, gift shops, Vietnamese noodle soup, looks good. Now we're gonna go in the car and we're going to meet with Chef Dev. Let's go. Let's do this. So this morning we're going to Ba Noi for some amazing butter tarts. Now the reason that we're taking Uber is because we have no idea how to use the metro. But over here you have Union Station. Here you can just go on the metro line throughout the whole city, connects most of Toronto. You have the CN Tower over here, and we are jumping into an Uber. What's up, bro? How you doing? Downtown on a Thursday morning, 9:30 in the morning. Everybody's going to work right now. That's all we see is people rushing to work, right?
Yeah, I mean, they really were rushing about an hour ago. I mean, it's about 9:30 right now, but that work rush was pretty big, yeah.
They filmed the Fear of the Batman's here because Toronto gives them some tax incentives, and it really resembles Manhattan in certain areas. So what's your name?
Petit.
Petit, and you're from Uganda?
Uganda, yeah.
So big Ugandan community here in Toronto.
It's quite huge. Yeah.
So why did you decide to come here?
Better life.
How are you dealing with these rental prices? Do you own a home?
No, just rent.
Yeah.
I live in downtown actually.
Oh wow, man.
It's crazy high.
Expensive.
But you just have to go out and do it. Yeah.
And what's your favorite food? Favorite thing to eat in Toronto?
I'd go with the Caribbean food, kind of.
Caribbean?
Reminds me of back home somehow.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, they're related, the foods.
Yeah.
That's part of it, I think.
Yeah, they come from
Africa.
But last question.
Sure.
What's one thing that you love about Toronto?
Diversity. Sometimes you don't miss home. And there's so many people probably like you. People came to Toronto just like you and trying to figure it out.
Hazard reported ahead.
So in some way you're not alone in this.
Over here we're on Spadina Ave. This is where Kensington Market is. This is where Chinatown and the downtown area is. We're gonna come back here soon. We're gonna meet with Chef Dev in a bit. But first we're gonna go get some delicious butter tarts.
Heck yeah, let's go. They say the best.
Dave's been there?
Davidsbeenhere. So we're continuing our search for the best butter tart in Toronto, and Ba Noi is ranked one of the best. Raisins, no raisins, maple syrup, no maple syrup. Let's go inside, let's find out what this place is about. It's all butter, right?
All butter. What makes it taste so good?
That's why it's always good. It's always so rich and flaky. How to make French pastry is you grate the cold butter into your flour so that you break it up a little bit more easily.
That block. Where does that butter come from?
This is just standard like factory sort of butter. We're not using artisanal like super high grade butter for this. We do use nicer butter in our panettone when we do panettone season here. So we'll use a higher quality butter for that.
That's great.
Yeah.
I need to grab 8 butter tarts.
8 butter tarts. Bro, taking all my butter tarts.
I have to, man. I got in trouble last time. I grabbed like 4, and the doctors at the clinic, they're like, "Where's mine?" I'm just like, "You bastard."
Oh man.
Like they're always telling you to stay away from sweets, right? But
Yeah, exactly.
They're the worst.
So these are the best, right?
Yeah, in the city for sure. So these guys, it's so down low. That's the beauty about it. But they're always coming in fresh.
Wow. So what makes your butter tarts so special?
They are so sweet, so gooey, really perfect texture outside, a little bit of salt on top.
Is there maple syrup in it or no?
I can't tell you.
Oh, you can't tell me.
Is it raisin? Raisin, no raisin.
I know this is a debate. Raisin, no raisin.
I think original is just like a butter tart, just plain. And then when you put a raisin in it, then it's a raisin butter tart.
And what are you team? Are you team raisin, team pecan, team regular?
I'm not a purist. I like raisins, I like pecans, I like it plain.
So they got butter tarts. They also have over here, you got, so treats, salted brown butter, chocolate chip cookies. My gosh, it looks amazing. They got pantry stuff, sourdough bread, lots of that. From Miami, actually. Yeah. I have a question for you. What does Banoi mean? Is it Banoi?
Yeah, it means grandmother in Vietnamese.
Grandmother?
Yeah, so this space was supposed to be a restaurant, but because of COVID, I just kind of pivoted towards a bakery because it's the only thing I knew how to do by myself without a staff. So,
are you of Vietnamese origin as well?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. So you come here, you'd be eating at Granny's. For the food, the concept would be eating like home cooked foods, but now I'm just doing baked goods. But these are all the same things I grew up with in Toronto anyway. Like, you know, all the Hong Kong style milk buns I would eat after school, after go to Chinatown. The spam and egg galette, spam and egg was like one of the first things I learned how to make when I was little. Butter tarts are the thing that I feel like everybody in Ontario specifically grew up with. So, you know, these are things. Bread is a very, you know, classic thing. So these are just things I grew up with.
I have one last question. What makes Toronto so special?
So it's special to me specifically because I was raised in this building, and now I'm working.
This building, wow.
This is what used to be my father's shop. He was a printer. He did a lot of the printing for the Vietnamese community in Toronto. And I took over the space and I renovated the space into a kitchen. Wow. But I think if in general, what makes Toronto special is its diversity. I think it's a very diverse city and lots of food. If you want something, you'll find it.
Here we go, the famous butter tart, Banoi. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Look at that, the color, the glistening, beautiful. Oh my gosh, it is so sweet. It crumbles, flaky, sweet. Today I'm finishing this one.
That's all we got too.
I love how it's like so oozy right there. Wow. Wow. This might be the best, bro. Hey, this is the best butter tart. That was so good.
It's your day off today. The salt on top is really nice.
Yeah. I didn't mention that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yours definitely has more salt than mine.
Delicious.
If I had like butter and a secret stash in the back of the
And you're doing more bread here?
Yeah, I got some bread folding in the back. These guys are just, so I form the pat brises, just so that they're nice and uniform.
Bro, that butter tart blew my mind right now.
It's a great tart. It's pretty exceptional.
It's so sweet. I mean, the middle.
I think the best part is like, eat one and literally you could go back for another, because like you're never just like, oh, this one's too much. You're like, you eat one, you're like, I could eat two.
Hey, the bread whisperer, you're the best, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, so good. You have to visit this place. The butter tart. If Gerrard Street Bakery is number 1 or 2, this is up there. My man.
Good?
Yeah.
How's that?
We're ready. Dude, this is the best butter tart ever. Try one.
So I like to consider myself a butter tart aficionado. We were talking about this yesterday, and we were talking about this caramelization around the side, these crispy edges. I love how it sinks in a little bit too. And I can tell from first glance there's no raisins. So, team no raisins.
Are you team no raisin?
Oh man, look at that. It's
Yeah.
almost like a custard consistency.
Yeah.
Man, notes of brown butter. Is there maple in this one? I don't smell it.
No, I don't. They won't tell us.
Man, look, and all around, it reminds me of a pastéis de nata, Portuguese egg tart, with that really nice caramelization, really flaky around the edges. Nice big bite to start. Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, it's glass-like on top, like creme brulee.
Yeah.
So it feels like it's shattering in between my teeth. This is probably easily one of the best in the city. This is mental.
I know.
Nice and eggy.
I don't know if there's maple in here, but the jelly consistency, that creme brulee, like he's saying, it's like a tart, like one of these, like pastel de natas. Similar, very similar.
We were talking about butter tarts yesterday, and I remember telling you that I love when it's caramelized around the edge and it gets stuck and chewy between your teeth, and I'm feeling that right now.
Yeah.
So it's like I had the dream of like the perfect butter tart yesterday, and then you guys went and found it today.
There we go. And this place has no sign, just this little one. So if you're looking for Banoi, that's it right there, around this area. Next to you have My Dosa Place and My Roti Place. Kensington Market.
It's like an
Gems.
open air market. There's gonna be vendors on the streets. Oh, there's a really cool thing about Kensington as well. The last Sunday of every month, they have what's called Pedestrian Sunday. And what's really exciting about this is they close down all the roads. And you have street performers, you have artists, you have bands. Everything Korean is here, and it's a really special place, man. This is Sunrise right up here. It's mental. But this is Chinatown now. So we have so much siulong bao and fish maw soup and swatao. And you remember New Ho King is viral right now with Kendrick and Drake?
Mm-hmm.
New Ho King is just on our right as well.
We're going there at some point today or tomorrow.
You should. They're viral.
Yeah.
They're viral. They have the Kendrick Lamar special, I think.
Drake, don't hate me.
So this is, we're going into Kensington Market now. Yo, so we're here, David, in Kensington Market. This is a multicultural hub in the city. Anybody traveling to Toronto as a tourist, you have to come here and you have to experience all the different ethnicities, all the different mom and pop shops that are here. You're not gonna find a Shoppers Drug Mart here. You're not gonna find a Walmart here. It's like a big open air market. And back in the day, Jewish and Eastern European immigrants settled here. But over the years, it's transformed into this really, really diverse space. Right here is a lot of memories for me because when I first started cooking as a chef, I used to come into Kensington Market to grab meats and grab cheese. I'd go to Global Cheese, I'd go to Cheese Magic. We have Sanigan's Meat Locker right here. Blackbird Baking is so popular. Rasta Pasta, 7 Lives. There's so much. Wanda's Pie in the Sky could go on forever. So I guess I'm hungry. I need coffee. Let's do all of it.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right here on this little corner right here, everything's here. It does remind me of like a Williamsburg. I mean, it feels like I'm in New York in certain aspects of it. And this is so Meat Locker. Just want to get some meat. They're expecting us?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go there.
Peter and Claire are there.
Peter and Claire? Excited, dude. Excited. Let's go. Sanigan's Meat Locker. Meat everywhere. Got cheese, salami, meats, pickles, kimchi. This looks fire. Oh, I can't wait. We're gonna go in the back here. We're gonna meet the team. Let's go. What's your name?
So funny. I'm Maddie Goldberg.
So Maddie, what do you do?
I'm a private chef in Toronto. I also do tons of recipe development, food writing, stuff like that.
A badass private chef.
Thank you. But yeah, so I pretty much do recipe development through my Instagram. I do lots of private dinners. So like if it's your birthday, you want a 6-course meal in your home, that's what I do. I'm literally buying short rib for dinner tomorrow, right now. But yeah, Kensington's amazing.
Favorite thing about Toronto?
Oh, I mean, I love this city. I've lived here my whole life.
Favorite food in the city?
Favorite food
cuisine in the city, yeah.
Alouette's my favorite restaurant in the city. I go to different restaurants all the time. I love Manita, I love Bar Vendetta.
How do you feel about the cost of living now? City, the prices are rising.
I will never, ever leave the apartment that I live in because I pay good rent and I thank my landlord for that. But yeah, it's crazy. I've watched prices go up in terms of groceries nonstop. I'm trying to do all my shopping at sort of like mom and pop shop places. You're going to find the best prices there, obviously. I got to go though. I'm sorry. I got to
go. Go. Peter, the best butcher around.
Thank you very much.
What's all right? I just got a little.
All good. How you doing?
Very good.
Excellent.
I love this city. I'm loving all the vibes of this neighborhood.
Yeah.
So tell me the story behind the business.
So I was a chef for 15 years before I opened up the first Sanigan's in 2009, back just down the street in a small little 400 square foot space, about like, a fraction of this 5,000 square feet.
5,000 square feet here.
Yeah, between this floor, second floor, the basement. Wow. Yeah, about 5,000 square feet. So anyway, my whole focus has been on working with local farmers, Ontario farmers that I've been working with in restaurants before that, for 15 years before that, right? So I started bringing that stuff more to the retail consumer, and just making sure that we're offering not just the same cuts as restaurants would get, but also the same kind of level of service and everything, right? So, and that's kind of taken me through the 15 years. We now have 2 other locations. We do a ton of like European style charcuterie, like pâtés, rillettes, mousses, things like that are hard to find. And yeah, that's kind of my big focus is quality Ontario meats, butchered well, and then prepared well for.
And Ontario meats, is there anything unique? I mean, is there like bison or any other meats, or is it just cattle?
Mainly, yeah, cattle, pork, heritage pork, lamb, heritage lamb, chickens, all that kind of stuff. We do work because it is all Ontario. When we do get things like, say, bison or venison, like deer, things like that, we work with the farm to get the whole animal in. We'll break it down, do all that kind of cuts. Some of that stuff is a little seasonal, obviously. And when we're working with small farms, you can only get what you get sometimes. But yeah, it's mainly like, you know, the most popular things are like the beef, the pork, the chicken, lamb, things like that. And then we make our own like sausages and those value add cuts. Right?
And how has Toronto changed over the past like 4 years?
We've totally changed. Like online butchery, for example, is a thing now, which did not exist 15 years ago.
Favorite thing about Toronto?
Oh, geez, man.
Just one thing.
I'm a Toronto boy. Honestly,
favorite memory.
Diversity. The like no other city in the world. I've worked in Europe. I've lived in Hong Kong. Been all over the world. No one does the diversity like we do. But like specifically say in food, you can get anything you want here.
All right, so let's go over here. Let's see some cuts. Ready? Let's go.
Right now?
Okay.
Very nice meeting you.
Thank you so much, Peter.
If you need anything and I'm not around, any of these guys will help you out.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you.
You know what's incredible about this place, Sanigan's, is that we saw Chef Maddie in here just now, but the amount of options that they have. There's spider steaks and Denver steaks and flank and bavette, top sirloin, oxtail, so many different preparations of chicken. And remember Peter was telling us about those pâtés? Let's take a look at them. They're right over here. Because not everywhere you go are you gonna find head cheese, bro.
Oh my gosh.
So head cheese is a very classic preparation and also limiting waste, right? And using all the gelatin that you find in the face of a pig. But like pâté de campagne, caramel, rillettes, a lot of classical preparations. You can't find this stuff at your average butcher. And they are finessing them over here. Scotch eggs and seasonal quiche, that UK influences in here as well, right? As well as the European. A great selection of cured meats. Like this is a one-stop shop for anything meat. And then of course you have all your specialty products behind us as well. The jerkies, the different types of sauces and stuff. But you don't find a butcher like this every day. And I really mean that.
No, this feels like a European market, especially with the selection they got.
Montreal would still have a lot of diversity going on over there for sure. That's no question.
Montreal, do I go? Let me know. Comment below. Let's go.
So when you're living in Toronto, and especially someone like me that's putting up always like West Indian, Caribbean recipes, it's hard to find those types of ingredients. There's not a lot of spots like in Scarborough, Brampton, Rexdale, Sauga, etc. So this spot is a place that comes to a lot for Scotch bonnets, castle reaps in here, different types of spices and masalas. You're gonna find all that in here.
Hello, hello. Look, Caribbean corner. Let's do this.
Hey, check this out, bro.
Let me see. Hey, how you doing?
You know what this is?
Yeah, it's cassava.
This is cassava,
yeah. We got some chilies over here too.
Yeah, you get all that exciting stuff. Over here, and plantain is here. Not plantain, right? Plantain, all your Caribbean drinks.
What else? They got some mango juices.
Yeah, check it out, man.
This is like a Caribbean market. Now I got some mangoes. Oh wow, where did this come from?
We have stuff from South America, Trinidad, Jamaica, Grenada.
So you have a mix of the Caribbean, and in this neighborhood, Kensington Market, is there a lot of Caribbean people?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite thing about Toronto?
Oh, it's peace.
You look at peace right now. Legalize it.
That's right.
Mike, I'm David. Guys, visit him right here. What's the name of your shop? Caribbean Corner. Caribbean Corner.
Yeah.
The Caribbean Corner.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. No worries.
See you next time. When it comes to cheese, we speak your language. Let's go. So, hey, how you doing?
Doing well.
Very
What
good.
are we trying today?
We are trying that new one called the Hollandia Royale.
Let's try it. It looks very
Hollandia
creamy.
Royale.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah?
You can try anything you want.
Oh, you can try anything you want?
Well, cheese.
This is from the Swiss Alps.
We like Swiss Alps.
Scharf Max. This is one of your favorite cheeses.
A lot of flavor from the Alps.
Oh, wow.
Taste that Swiss one?
Man, that is Switzerland. That, as a grilled cheese, perfect. We're in the Alps.
It's a little salty. It's nice.
Yeah, it's salty. Yeah. It's a little creamy, too. Where are you from, by the way? Portugal. No, but there is a big Portuguese community here. Yeah, huge. How many years have you been working here for? In 1981 you started?
17 when I started, yeah.
Wow. So how has it changed in that many years? How has this neighborhood changed?
Quite a bit. It was more family oriented before. Now it's a little bit more, I don't know how to say, more
hipster?
directed to the younger. It's a little bit of a difference.
And has it gotten very difficult for some of your clients to come? Because I know we've been seeing online the prices of the real estate have changed. I mean, everything's just getting really,
real estate
really
is
bad.
It's
It's like a recession.
Yes, yeah. Well, to me, that's what it looks like to me. There's not much you can do about it, but I mean, that's the way it goes.
We got to continue to fight. If we're alive, we continue to fight. That's it. That's it. Oh man.
More cheese, man.
There's more cheese. Okay. Bro, so much cheese.
Bro, this is cheese heaven over here at Global Cheese. And a lot of specialty items as well. So it's not just about that. It's like all the accoutrements that go with cheese. Whether it's the pepper jellies or the crackers or the crisps. All that good stuff you can find in here. A lot of meat in here as well, by the way. But just like, the cheese doesn't end.
Wow.
It goes on really unique stuff as well, man. Stuff
Dude,
you're not going to find anywhere else.
look at this. Look at how many cheeses.
Yeah. The famous raclette, which is actually popular now and it's trending, right? Because you melt this.
Yeah, the raclette. Oh my God.
And here, right over here, you got a nice selection of nice olives for people who like the olives. That's fantastic.
Ooh, you got the feta right there?
Yeah, feta's right here. We got all
Anything from Bulgaria? Anything Romanian?
Yeah.
Yo, man.
It's a little stronger.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This in a salad, and Shopska
Why would
salad.
you eat any other type of feta?
Can we try an olive?
I'm gonna get some on.
Oh, let's do that.
It's Italian, the Castelvolturno.
Oh
Yes,
wow.
I
You want to reach over and grab one?
Yeah, I'll grab one.
These are nice
Thank you so much.
Castelvolturno olives.
Castelvolturno.
I love these olives.
Oh yeah.
Where's this from?
From Italy. It's an Italian olive.
Very refreshing.
All right, that was amazing. What a great place. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
It's very famous here.
Ah, dude, he's the best.
Very famous.
Let's go.
This is the most famous taco place in all of Kensington.
I read that. Is it all what the hype's? Believe the hype?
Seven lives. Oh, this is cool. Hey Nate, this is awesome.
Tacos, I'm a bit spoiled, not gonna lie.
7 lives.
California.
Dude, they got Rasta Pasta, super famous spot right there.
Fika's like Swedish-inspired cafe. Let's go grab coffee and then we'll come back.
Caffeine.
It's a true hipster neighborhood. And now we're getting into these like small buildings that there's commercial space in the bottom and people live above. So it started 11 years ago. Ready, Fika coffee, what'd you get?
Oat milk cappuccino, bro. And what I love a lot about this place is once you get your coffee, your little treat, you can go hang out at back. It's super quiet.
Iced coffee?
Iced Americano?
This place is beautiful. So you're from here?
No, I'm from Hong Kong.
Oh, nice. So how long you been here?
2 years.
2 years? So in your few years here, what's your favorite thing to do in Toronto?
Just chilling in here, so it's just working in coffee shop.
Yeah.
Don't think it's so much.
So you're measuring it. Awesome. I asked you about dim sum because I love dim sum.
Yeah, me
I
too.
love dim sum.
Yeah.
Oh, so you do like dim sum? He's like.
Yeah, we have to wait the.
The wait. So you're gonna make us your signature coffee? You're gonna make a little heart at the very top?
Yeah.
How did I know that? Wow. Very nice. Is that one?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Cheers, bro.
Jiveli.
Oh my gosh, Jiveli.
I told you Nazarovia yesterday, so I'm just gonna keep throwing different ones at you.
Prost, brindiamo.
Yeah, man. Santé.
This cardamom.
So it's a nice little pocket in Kensington.
Mm-hmm. It's called, this place called Fika?
Fika Cafe. Kensington, though, we're here on Kensington Ave, and this is a really cool thing. You get these. This is the open air market vibe.
My favorite, the figs.
Yeah. You want to eat it?
Right here. Yeah, I gotta pay for that. Kensington Fruit Market, 1978. Family owned and operated. You got peppers. Look at this, peppers. Yeah, so right here we have some green chilies, some red chilies.
That's what I want.
That's Thai hot peppers up here.
Yo, can you say Portugal hot pepper?
Portugal hot pepper. I've never seen that. Man, this is nice. Never seen this. I guess like these rows of just peppers everywhere. So you can take this home, plant them. Yeah, everybody has like probably a small garden in the backyard.
Can you tell what this is by looking at the leaf?
So what is this?
Can you guess?
Strawberry.
Oh, Nick Dog.
I grew up in California.
Yeah, but this guy's a plant guy.
I'm a plant
He is a
guy.
green thumb. He is a green thumb.
More than a thumb. More than just
He's
a
home
thumb.
planting. Got mangoes, got flowers. Loving this vibe here. Where'd you go? Rasta Pasta. Jamaican and Italian cuisine. All right, some jerk chicken at Rasta Pasta.
Well, this is an iconic spot, man. Like most days you come, we're before lunch right now. There's a lineup out the door. On weekends, you don't even want to bother getting in line.
Wow, this
Let's
is
see.
good.
Let's see Wagwan.
Let's see what all the hype is about. Let's see. Jamaica me crazy chicken. Jamaica me crazy. Yeah. Let's do Portland jerk pork, because we've been to Portland. We did Portland, Boston Bay. Let's see, cowfoot. Hello. Rasta
Also
pasta.
available today, guys. Cowfoot.
Jamaican and Italian culture are similar in their love of food. So we'll get two smalls, one jerk pork, one jerk chicken.
Yes, sir.
Jamaican me crazy and Portland jerk. They also got Dutch pot oxtail, Trenchtown chicken, curry goat. That's rice and peas and jerk pork. And this is I guess oxtail gravy.
Remember yesterday oxtail gravy, bro?
Mm-hmm.
That's a common thing, bro. Oxtail gravy.
So we just noticed this is the Jamaican side. Next door we have the Italian side. So there they have jerk chicken pasta. So here we're gonna get some jerk pork, and then we're gonna go over here and get the pasta, Italian Jamaican. So we're gonna do the pork. Some jerk pork. Got the rice and peas. No, make it spicy.
I'm flooded, bro. Flood.
So what's your favorite Jamaican dish?
Curry goat and basmati rice. The basmati rice is not Jamaican, but it's the curry goat and white rice.
That's perfect.
It's not go curry.
No, it's go curry. It's go curry.
Go curry.
I'm joking. You're awesome, by the way. You're awesome.
Here's the owner, Magnus.
Oh man, how you doing?
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. We're excited. We didn't even know where to meet today, but we're here.
I'm glad you guys are here.
Thank you. Rasta pasta.
have the best food ever, man.
Best food ever?
I can cook better than him if I had a stove.
Kensington Market.
She might be right. You never know, right?
Could be right.
You never know. Hidden talents.
Of course.
So how long have you been in Canada?
In Canada?
Yeah.
I came when I was 8, and I'm 61 now.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I've been here a while.
So you have 3 restaurants. Rasta pasta is 3.
This side is authentic Jamaican and Italian. This side here is authentic Italian and fusion of both. Then over there is the bar and dine-in. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what's the story behind Italian, Jamaican?
My partner, she's Italian, but she retired now, right?
So I guess we're gonna try the pork. We're gonna try pasta?
We should try one, yeah.
Try
Because
pasta.
anybody coming to Toronto, and especially anyone coming to Kensington Market, Rasta Pasta is just one of those names you always hear come up. It's a must-try, correct? It's a must-try destination when you're in Kensington Market.
I'm gonna give you Atkins saltfish stuffed dumpling.
You have black pepper, turmeric, looks like garam masala, chili flake, and salt.
That smells good. Get that Rasta pasta. That smells good. Pasta. Oh, what's that? Meatballs. Right here we have the spaghetti with meatballs. And this is penne with pasta? Penne con pesto. Well, that looks good. That's a dreadlock meatball. So we're gonna make the Irie fettuccine. So what's in the Irie fettuccine? It's fettuccine sauteed with Alfredo sauce and Parmesan cheese with jerk chicken. Start off with some garlic oil right there. Now he's gonna get some jerk. Smells good. How long have you been here in Canada?
But I'm 9 years now in here.
9 years in Rasta Pasta. Great for you. So you just add some heavy whipping cream. Now he's gonna add some pepper. That looks like some salt. What's that?
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg. Yes, that is the black gold of Grenada. Here we got some.
Just put a little bit only for that because
some chili pepper. Some chili seeds there.
Nutmeg.
So here we go, the jerk. Now here we go. He's gonna add the pasta. Here, fettuccine. I actually love fettuccine. With the Alfredo sauce mixed with the jerk. This is gonna be bomb, bro. Can somebody let me know where there's a Jamaican Italian restaurant in Italy? In Italy. I'm sure in Roma or Milano. Ooh, careful.
How many phones do we need?
Oh, yes. Yes, bro, yes. This is gonna be so good. Can't wait. Look at this beauty. Jamaican Italian. You're making me hungry, man. All right, so do I take it over or do I leave it? Thank you. Let's go. Right next door. So those are both takeout, and you come inside here and you sit down. Ackee and saltfish dumpling. Let's open that up. Oh, wow. It looks like a bake. It's gonna crumble. Oh. Dude, it almost gives me like Chinese vibes, like a bun.
So taking quintessential Jamaican cuisine, national dish type vibes, and ackee very unique. That fruit, very scrambledy eggy, kind of lychee-ish.
That's not scrambled eggs?
It's not scrambled eggs, it's saltfish and ackee.
You know, you grab this, you hit the road, you hit the TTC, you get in your car, you sit in traffic all day in Toronto, and you get. I need pepper sauce for this though.
Pepper sauce?
That's a for sure for me, bro. I can't eat without pepper sauce.
Well, I'm gonna try it plain, just like this. Look at that beauty. It actually reminds me of like, it really is like a baked dumpling, a massive one.
Man, it's so fluffy. It has nice heat in it already. Thank you, my friend.
Homemade?
Yeah, it's our homemade.
Scotch bonnet?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's mine.
Spices in it.
That's good, that's good. This guy's like...
Be careful.
Yeah, look at this guy.
It's hot, but it's flavorful.
Flood. All of it. That's hot.
That is hot.
It's so fluffy.
I love the inside and the outside. Two different textures completely. Wow. It's like a saltfish bake with ackee.
Yes.
Let's do the jerk, let's do it.
Signature item, right? Man, look at the char on the skin though. Color is flavor, is what we always say. Color is flavor. So when you look at this, you already know it's gonna explode in your mouth. Oh, bro. That's fire.
Juicy.
Bro.
The skin. You got some spice?
This is without question some of the best jerk chicken you can get. Just looking at it, you know it's gonna be fire.
Oh, so soft, bro. Tenderization.
Bro.
That's some good jerk.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
To think we are like, how many hundreds of thousands of miles away from Jamaica.
Tastes authentic. A lot of times when you roll up to Rasta Pasta, the drum pan's smoking.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, oftentimes. It's sitting right outside. It's right there.
Try the fettuccine. Oh, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my gosh. This is my jam. Told you guys, I love the cream pastas. This is hitting the spot.
And when you come to Kensington, you gotta hit up Rasta Pasta.
Oh, man.
Always a lineup, bro. You know, we're not on a Saturday or a Friday right now. Always busy.
That jerk flavor inside the cream pasta.
This is a fusion that works.
I'll tell you, this is the ultimate Italian fusion. Like, I've never seen like a true Italian fusion besides the Jamaican one, right? We haven't seen anything else. Are you gonna add some chili there?
I eat proper hot, buddy. Proper things.
Jerk pork with some rice and peas.
Just not the winners. Just not winter time.
And I think oxtail gravy.
No, she put jerk sauce. I prefer jerk pork over jerk chicken always, but this one's special.
The original.
Yeah, man, this is good. And I like this, the mix with some of that gravy. I guess we don't know if it's oxtail or the jerk. This is the ultimate fettuccine pasta. With jerk. That was a heavenly fettuccine, bro.
Yeah, man, look.
Hey, Dominica.
One. The rock to me radical done. Anywhere me go, me pass jam ram session. Anywhere we go with the on YouTube. Ragamuffin, yes, and say that me bad, me wicked, me bad. Me know, me have the style, one pattern. Anywhere me go, chairman, you know, say me no Russian. Yes, Coach Bantan, a one in a million. Anywhere me go, chairman, you know, say me a style. Wicked and bad, cause you know, see me while. Anywhere me go,
Oh. So is it one kubi or two kubis? What is it?
No, what is it? Oh,
The beer.
The beer, yeah.
Kubi.
Oh, kubuli.
Kubuli.
Mighty kubuli. And you better know about Eiley Country. That's me. And wifey Rosie right there. Yeah, man. That's how we love it. See, who's gonna make me feel right all the time? Jah only.
Beautiful voice, man. Wow. Beautiful.
Who's gonna make me see that light all the time? YouTube. Respect is due every time.
Oh, bro, you're the best. You're the best. How'd you get those locks so nice? So that's a lot of resin, right? Bro, take care. Let's go. That was Rasta Pasta. Next, we're going to a hidden gem.
The hidden gem is not open right now. It's called Sonny's Chinese, but I just have to show you how cool it is. So, no signage. Shout out the food dudes, but this is some of the best food in the city. So you come through here, look at this little sign.
Oh, wow.
They open later today, but Sonny's Chinese. And you have to walk through the market to actually get to it down here on the left. But incredible team, some of the best food I've ever had in the city. Sonny's Chinese.
What kind of Chinese is it? Do we know?
They do a lot of street food style, but they're finessing over there. Very talented chefs. Let's go.
A lot of vintage clothing shops, lots of food.
As a chef, and especially one that uses a lot of exotic ingredients and spices, I need a place like Carlos House of Spice. You're gonna see why.
So this is a spice house. All we're gonna see is spice for sale.
Kashmiri red chili powder, bro, masalas, anything that you need, you're gonna find in here. Well, how are you?
Hey.
Nice to see you. Likewise, my friend. How are you? Good. I have a very popular guy here from check this out.
There's toasted corn, got nuts, got spices. Oh, I love all the jerseys up there. We got Portugal. What do you got over here?
Hungarian sweet paprika.
Whoa, this is my homeland.
Check this out. So if you need restaurants or caterings, or if you use a lot of spice at home like me, you're gonna want to get these bags. These are 2 kg bags. Harissa, obviously, North African spice, super popular. All the paprikas are here, bro. Sweet, Spanish, this, that. Smoked, not smoked.
Dude, it's hitting me so hard, the paprika.
This is like a chef's dream, Malaysian curry powder.
I don't think I've ever been to like a indoor supermarket like this where it hits you with all the spices.
Yo, Mexican cinnamon is here. On our left, yo, did you know there's this many types of quinoa? There's a lot more than this, but I'm a big fan of tricolor. See this? You get tamarind pulp. This is key, and you can still feel it soft. A lot of times it's super hard because it's old and stale.
Oh, and that's a bunch of couscous.
Grains, your coconut. All that good stuff is located here, man. White poppy seeds, sesame seeds, nooch. You know what nooch is?
Nooch.
Nutritional yeast. Vegans love this. That stuff's critical, bro. Yo, pani puri, yeah?
Oh my gosh, they even have pani puri there?
Yeah.
They have hot sauce as well, but not mine.
Whenever I need anything, this is the spot that I come to. I was actually here recently for an event.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I needed a lot of spice, so this is the spot.
This is where you come. So, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Zalek.
Zalek. And this is your shop?
It's my father's shop.
Your father's shop?
Yeah.
And where's your family from?
I'm from India, but my father is Portuguese, so.
Oh, so you're mixed?
Actually, Carlos is my not biological father.
Okay, I got it. So, yeah, huge Portuguese community in the area.
Yeah, we are family here, yeah.
And so how long have you been here?
Here it's been like 6 years.
6
years?
7 years,
yeah.
And where do you come from, India?
Gujarat.
So big difference between Gujarat and Toronto.
Huge. Oh my God, it's a very huge difference. Yeah.
Gujarat is the dry state, the billionaire state,
Yeah.
the Gandhi state. You got everything there.
The Modi state.
Where's the best dokla?
Dokla is also from the Gujarat, of course.
I know. Ahmedabad's the best. No, I ate a lot in Ahmedabad. So good. Let's go.
Tacos very popular. Augustine, buddy of mine.
Tacos.
Yo, he opened up one spot.
Oh my
now
gosh,
it's on, like,
Tacos. Man, there's tacos. There's Jamaican, there's barbecue, there's everything. In case you guys don't know, cannabis flower is legal in Canada. Check the opening times.
Yo, check this out, man. When I just got to high school, we would skip school, we would take the TTC down, my friends and I, they'll remain unnamed, and we used to come to a place that was right behind us here, right at Baldwin and Augusta, called Rocherama. And we would smoke weed on the patios. But I'm talking now, 13, I'm 40, 17 years, 27 years ago. I had to add another 10, 27 years ago. So that was kind of a wonderland. This is before I went to Amsterdam and all that, but weed is legal now in so many different places. But 27 years ago, being in Toronto and having a place where you could freely smoke marijuana, that was a massive deal for us growing up, and that was right here. And that's kind of what Kensington is known for. I don't want to say that they bend the rules here, but there are some gray areas that existed and a little bit of the old school mentality, man. It's a vibe. It's really cool.
Hey, I found a Belgian waffle spot and it's called Lekker. Heolek. So I think we're going to Birria Katrina.
Yo, so I know there's a churro spot here, but what's really cool about this is, if you've been to Mexico, obviously, my first time going to the city was last summer. And I've been to Mexico so many times, but Playa del Carmen, Cabo, not Mexico. So I was cooking for a wedding in San Miguel, and I got the real feel of Mexico. So when you walk in here, you don't feel like you're in Toronto anymore. There's all these Mexican-owned businesses. One has churros, one has tacos, one has birria. There's so much at quesadilla. There's a lot happening. Let's check.
Oh, we're trying something?
Let's go talk to Pablo, bro. The best churros. He's waiting for us to. Man, they're really crispy and crunchy, but he's gonna put some sauce on it. Let's
churros.
Dude, these are the best, bro. And Pablo's gonna sauce it up for us, bro.
So you're stuffing it.
Yeah. This one. Gotta try this, bro.
So what's in this?
We have dulce de leche here, and then leche condensada. Essentially, when we boil in the can, after about 4 or 5 hours covered in water, you're gonna get dulce de leche, you know? So it's just kind of two variations, but very popular across Latin America. Go for it.
All right, perfect. How big is this guy?
It's nice, but these are nice ones. Crispy, crunchy. Salud. Bro.
Delicioso. Super delicious.
Bro.
You know what I love here? It's the sugar.
Pablo, delicioso.
And it's still super hot. No, it's good. That dough, it melts. Oh man, inside. Leche condensada.
I want to dip it into cappuccino. With the foam.
Café
I'm a dipper, man.
Café con leche.
See?
Say,
cortado.
No, or like a super thick chocolate. You dip it in, like you do in Madrid, the Spanish style. They dip it.
So good. Very cool spot, though, eh? This does not seem like Toronto anymore, and that's the beauty of this place.
Oh, it's great. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 7 different spots, all Mexican. Correct?
Maybe you've never been to Mexico. Maybe you can afford a ticket to Mexico. I'm not saying that when you walk in here, you go to Mexico, but pretty damn close.
Yeah, definitely can speak Spanish all day in here if I wanted to.
Practicar todos los días. Ready to take you to across the street, Perola.
Okay.
A Peruvian grocery, well, Latin American, but a lot of key ingredients: ají amarillo, rocoto, chicha morada, maracuya, pulp, all the things that I need. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Oh, juices. What I need. That's all this food? Cool. All right, so here he's doing some pupusas. ¿Todo bien?
Todo muy bien, gracias.
¿De dónde eres?
De México.
De Mexico, so you're Mexican. Oh, great. I'm from Miami. Yeah, my parents are Venezuelan, but, you know, we're Latin America. And how long have you been here in Canada?
23 years.
23 years. ¿Qué ha cambiado en estos 20 años aquí?
Bueno, ha cambiado mucho. Antes era Kensington Market un mercado. Hoy ya son más restaurantes y bares.
¿Y hay muchas personas de México aquí?
Sí, hay muchos mexicanos.
Muchos mexicanos.
¿De dónde? ¿Usualmente de Puebla?
No, usualmente de Cancún, de
Riviera Maya.
De Cancún, de Riviera Maya, de Jalisco.
De Jalisco. Y aquí hacen comida latino.
Sí.
Mezcla.
Pupusas.
Pupusas o El Salvador.
Pupusas from El Salvador.
Yeah,
Jugos.
De horchata. Vamos a horchata.
Fruta estilo mexicano con tajín y chamoy.
Guys, I'm going horchata. That's that rice with milk. It's phenomenal.
There's a lot of stuff in the freezers as well.
Hey, gracias, amigo. Cuídate. All right, so that was Perola's supermarket. That's all Latin American. We're gonna get a little horchata, but the guy's super busy making pupusas, so we have to continue to go. Where we're going next? Somewhere over here? You ready for this? We're gonna get some amazing food. He's saying we're gonna get a cake over here. Come.
Wanda's Pie in the Sky. I don't believe Wanda is here right now, but this place is famous, bro. I kind of grew up here, man. I got obsessed with molasses ginger cookies, the ones where you can bend them and then they hold the bent shape.
Oh, I love that.
It's just the right bake and the right mix, but everything here is finessed. People come here and they have a slice of pie, they have a tea, they have a coffee, and they just have a smile on their face for the rest of the day. I am a whore for strawberry rhubarb. There's something about the sweet and tangy and the sour. My mouth is starting to salivate as I think about it, and it's right behind us. We're getting a slice of that.
So rhubarb,
non-negotiable. I'm not gonna ask you. We're getting a slice of strawberry.
I was thinking the pecan, but
we're gonna do it as well.
That I love pecan.
But you can see the inside of the pecan as well, right? It's really nice and dense.
Oh my gosh, looks like chocolate pie, man.
That's chocolate pecan there.
Wild blueberry.
Key lime pie, also very popular here. But if you want to come and have lunch as well, pierogies, flatbreads, things of the sort, they also have lunch items here too. It's not just like pastries or gluttony type stuff.
No butter tart here?
Oh, absolutely, bro. They're meant to.
Oh, they got it. They got a butter tart. No way. Oh.
Deep, rich color too.
This is so good.
Oh, my all-time favorite.
That looks amazing.
All-time favorite, bro.
Pecan. If I worked here, I would blow up like a balloon eating all this food.
Set boundaries.
For sure. Pecan butter tart?
I'm not going there first. You know, this is all I care about.
All right,
this is all I care about.
That's all you care about?
A taste of Chef Dev's childhood.
It's just the tart. I feel like I'm on a farm when I'm eating it, right? It's just, man, I feel like a child.
Sure.
Because this is what really sums up my childhood, my favorite pie.
Wow. It smells like an apple pie.
Oh, smell it, bro.
Mmm.
So strawberry rhubarb sour cream.
It's like the jammy. It's like cherries. There was a lot of things in here.
Oh.
It's the Canadian pie.
Bro.
This is the Canadian pie.
Bro.
I know. You love that, but I'm ready for this one because I'm dying for some pecan. Pecan. On the search for the best butter tart, and this one has pecan. It's gonna pull it out. Looks like a pecan pie. You can't even do it like this. You have to cut it. Just like that. Oh, it's breaking.
Take the pecan.
I'm trying to like break it without.
Ah, whatever, bro. That is perfect.
Oh, I'm gonna try the pecan.
Really good.
It's so buttery.
Very deep butter flavor, almost like brown butter actions going on.
Yeah, what are you doing back here? Oh, wow. So what are you making there? Is that a cherry pie?
Cherry pie, yeah, cherry.
Cherry pie. Wow, that looks good. It almost looks like pasta. And where are you from?
I'm from Sri Lanka.
From Sri Lanka. Oh, Sinhalese or Tamilis?
Tamil.
Tamilis, so from Jaffna, north.
Yeah.
Where's the string hoppers? Almost 8 racks.
Yeah, 32 tray you can put it.
Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What's it doing? Oh, the cookies? That was great. Hey, thank you. This is a really cool neighborhood. You have so many things. You have art. It's like a mix between like, I say like Wynwood / Williamsburg. I mean, these like small shops upstairs. It looks like a mix of commercial / residential, just never ending restaurants. What's up, man?
Yeah, nice meeting you, brother. Keep going hard.
God bless.
Big fan.
Hawker Center's in Singapore,
Oh,
bro.
you too, bro. You're on thing, right?
Yeah, David's been here.
Okay, the vlog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you travel and stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, I watch your stuff all the time.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Wait, where were you recently?
We were in London, we were in Jamaica.
Amsterdam.
Trinidad?
I'm always in Trinidad.
Right? Yo, okay, yes. Yo, I watch all your Trinidad stuff.
Thanks, bro.
I watched them all. Yo, welcome to Toronto, man.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Okay, I have so much. Have you been to Brampton, Mississauga?
Oh man.
Do you know what
so
Hakka food is?
Yeah, no.
Okay, I guess he's went on a huge tour. He just recently went. All right, he's got you. Okay.
He's going to Brampton.
He's got you. To Brampton.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro. Nice to meet you.
I'm so full. Let's keep eating though.
Let's keep going. This is the biggest market in Toronto.
And in 2012, voted the best market in the world, and it's my second home.
But first, let's take a step back. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Second.
This is dope. This is amazing.
So
Whoa.
pea meal bacon here is a huge thing. And pea meal bacon is said to be invented in Toronto. As soon as you walk in, you see specials on pea meal bacon. And pea meal bacon is not bacon, eh? Bacon comes from the pork belly, right? So pea meal is a Toronto thing. It's a Tirana thing, right? So it's wet cured. It's not smoked. It's rolled in cornmeal. It's good. It's not as good as bacon, but here it is legendary. We have to go try it.
First impressions, I feel like I'm entering a Spanish market. That's what I'm looking at. Like somewhere in France. This is cool. Over here we have, yeah, la bogaria, exactly. Just like pies, meats.
Our first stop is Carousel. It's known all around the world, man. Carousel Bakery. They are said to be the inventors of this. And a lot of celebrities over the years have come here and
This is pasta de nata, and this is butter tart.
This is David from Davidsbeenhere.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you. He is a superstar. He's almost as popular as his producer, Nate. Why is this the home of pea meal bacon?
Well, first of all, the city itself and St. Lawrence Market was where it all started with William Davies, who came over from England in the mid-1800s. And that's when he started a stall here in the market selling bacon and also cured hams. And it just blossomed with him. At one point, he was the largest pork processor in all of the United Kingdom, around the world.
And how long have you been working here?
Since '85.
How has it changed over these years?
Past 40 hours, the customer bases, they've changed. We were only a 5-day operation at one time. Now we're a 6-day operation. So that's changed quite a bit.
And are you from Toronto?
No.
No? Where are you from?
I was born in Italy.
Oh, my.
I came over when I was 6.5 years old.
No
I'm
way.
77 now.
What? Ma parla italiano?
Sì.
Sì.
Un pochino, sì.
Sì, va bene, anche io parlo.
Bene.
Bene.
Ero nato a Rimini.
Ah sì, in Rimini, ah bello, io sono stato una volta. Sì, mi famiglia di Umbria.
Bene, allora tutto quanto è in famiglia.
Sì, stiamo in famiglia adesso. This is amazing. What's your favorite memory in this market over the past 38 years?
Oh my God. I'd have to.
Any memory.
Any memory.
My father.
Your father.
Yeah. I was working with my father here. And my brother and my mother. That's the biggest memory I had. Of course. I was going to show you this bait.
Mi dispiace che te ho fatto così. No, lo so.
Everybody has to go, you know?
I know.
Essentially, it'll be my turn. So I just wanted to show you that.
So pimeo. What's the process to do this? Because I have no idea. First time I see this in my life.
It's the loin of pork with the backs removed, or your back ribs. And what happens is the meat is then processed and it goes into a brine comprised of water, brown sugar, salt, and other spices. And it's injected with the brine with hypodermic needles as it goes through the line. And then the entire piece is put into the vat containing the same brine. It then is removed after several days. It's drained and rolled in cornmeal. It used to be rolled in crushed peas. That's where the name pea meal comes from. But they replaced the crushed peas with the crushed corn. That's why you see on the sign there it says pea meal bacon style, in order to conform for the wording.
Ooh, it's gonna taste good.
This is classic, man. You're gonna dress that way, you gotta eat like a Canadian too.
What are we doing over here? Ooh, that looks good. Look at that. So that's the pea meal bacon already cooked?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look, he's putting the pea meal bacon straight onto the hot top, the flat top. This is gonna be nuts. What are you putting there?
Oil.
This oil?
Pea meal bacon, not bacon. So the inherent fat that we get from pork belly is not here. So our boy here has to add a little bit more fat to it.
So pea meal bacon smells amazing. Wow, look how many he's doing. How many you sell a day? How many you guys doing a day?
Hundreds.
Hundreds?
Hundreds.
So right now he's gonna put some more oil.
This is a Toronto legendary breakfast item. They're packed, they're busy all the time. There's always someone ordering a pea meal bacon sandwich.
You gotta eat this thing. Look how beautiful that is.
I just cut. Massive. Yeah, full one is huge. That is huge.
Okay. Cheese? Anything else?
Hot peppers.
You want the pickled peppers or jalapeno?
Pickle.
Pickle?
Oh, I like you already.
Maple mustard, please.
Maple?
Maple mustard? Maple mustard?
Yeah,
Or you want to try it with honey? Because you have one with maple. You want to try the honey?
He's having this one. I definitely love maple too, yeah. But do you recommend honey?
We call it liquid gold.
Liquid gold?
Liquid gold.
Oh, I like that. Wow. This is gonna be the best sandwich of all time. This is gonna be so good. Oh my gosh.
And the next one?
Hey. No. Grazie per tutto. Alla prossima ritorno qua.
Senz'altro.
The famous pea meal bacon sandwich. Mine has mustard with maple.
I got hot peppers, the pickled banana peppers. I also have the maple mustard and honey and cheese.
Wow, what a monster.
I'm a condiment guy.
Let's do it.
Salud.
Salud. Cheers.
Bro.
Maple mustard. Where have you been my whole life? It's like sweet, a little peppery. The layers. You have 4. Look at that. 4 pieces of bacon. Cheese in the middle too.
And this female bacon is perfectly cooked. It's nice and juicy.
Just one of the best sandwiches ever, man. Yeah. Ooh, the mustard and the maple, bro. Well, that was delicious. Female bacon sandwich from Carousel Bakery here at the St. Lawrence Market.
So David, I gotta take you to the spot. It's called Placewares. It's in the center of the market, and we're up on the 2nd floor right now. But you have to check it out because as a chef, this is where you get all the kitchen gadgets. The tweezers, the gloves, everything is here. Let's just do a quick walk. This is Wonderland for me.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Everything that you could ever need. A slotted spoon, a mini whisk, everything is in this.
Everything. Look at how many knives there are. Knives, whisk.
So metal straws are in here, things that catch my eyes, like cheese cutters, you know, all different types of knives. You can get dairy, eggs, produce, meats, everything like that, grains, legumes, everything, but you can also get all the equipment to cook it. And a lot of chefs come and they shop right here. They come get their cutting boards, potato mashers. You know what we use these for? This is to make the softest mashed potatoes in the world, especially the softest gnocchi.
Wow, I haven't even seen it this big.
You know what this is?
No. Is that a hammer?
It's for making crepes.
Oh, crepes?
Yeah,
Oh,
spin that
wow.
around.
Yeah. Let's go. Deliciosos. David, pleasure.
Jamie, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
This is Chris.
Chris, pleasure.
Hey guys.
Wow, what are you doing there?
A little marinating some chicken thighs. We're gonna pull out some dry aged beef for you. The longer it's aged, the more kind of funky notes come out with it. It's really neat. You can go for a wide range of stuff: 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Only prime grade Ontario raised stuff.
Look at that. So loin, herb chicken, Montego Bay jerk chicken right there. Over here, this looks like they have everything here. Pancetta wrapped pork steak, fast fried Miami pork chops. Wow. Marinated capicola steaks. Everything looks phenomenal. Can't wait.
Look at the marbling, bro. Stupid.
Oh my gosh, look right here. Look at that. So what do we have here?
So this is all prime grade, Ontario raised stuff. We got some PEI as well. Potato fed stuff, really, really nice, super tender. And I got all my, I got some Wagyus down in the bottom there, some Snake River Farms from the US. I got some Japanese Wagyu.
Let's talk about the dry aging process and exactly what is that doing to the meat? Why are we dry aging in the first place?
Yeah, so what it's doing is it's taking some of that moisture content out of the beef, essentially like water weight, and it's just concentrating that beef flavor. So a really nice flavor. We only use prime grade because the fat is what really holds that flavor. So when you age something that's less marbled, it's not going to carry that blue cheesy, that sort of aged cheddar type of flavor profiles that Dev was talking about earlier. So really it holds it in the fat. We go usually 30 to 40 days on this stuff. Custom requests always taken. Like I said, that one's going 70 days there.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, it's all sort of scabbed over on the outside, but as soon as we cut into that, it's going to be beautiful red, ready to eat.
So is this like wine that it just ages, it tastes better, or is
you can get to a certain point where
it's too much.
Where it's too much.
And how long have you been here at the market?
I've been here for about 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
And when the pandemic happened, what happened here? I mean, in that time, because it shut down, and you guys were closed for like almost 2 years.
No, we were open the whole time.
Oh, okay.
We're still a grocery store, so places like souvenir places like that were shut down.
But David, let's pick something, man.
Dude, whatever you think. I mean,
so why don't we cut one of Dev's favorite, the limousin there?
Yeah.
So we're gonna grab this guy out here.
All right, here we go.
I could always when cutting the beef, I could tell if the steak was gonna be good just by the way it smelled. I knew I was gonna love it.
Woo! It smells. That peppery taste. Oh.
Take this part off, clean it up, and then what we'll usually do is we'll cut the first couple. Don't want to go too deep. You get that smell there right off that.
Yeah.
And that's still pretty young too. That's not,
I know.
Man.
Oh, great.
Clean up just a little bit more.
So you cut like a super thin sliver.
Just trying to take the dried bits off, and then we're gonna expose that there. So people always wonder what it's like on the inside, and it's just like a regular steak. That's all that is. This is a short loin. So what you got here is your strip loin, New York strip, and then you got your tenderloin here as well. So what we do here is we'll cut probably 2 Fiorentinas off there. That's all you can really get without getting too small in the tenderloin, because then it doesn't do it justice when you're doing a big piece of meat like that.
That's how big it is, the Fiorentina? This guy's getting married in Florence. We're gonna have that in a few weeks.
Yeah, they are.
Are you?
Right. Yeah, man.
Fiorentina's thick.
Yeah, it is.
It's massive.
There we go.
That's a big piece. Where's the grill, bro? Where's the grill?
Bro, I am drooling right now.
I need to steak.
What we do is just clean that guy up a little bit.
I almost take a bite out of that, bro.
Red wine reduction.
Is that edible right there?
No, that's just garbage.
We can render something.
This in Florence with some Brunello de Montalcino. Perfect.
So I got one guy that cooks it. He'll cook it on the grill just like this.
Yeah.
He'll go the whole time, and then the last minute or so, he'll go like this, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
This 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's it.
Protect it.
Yeah.
It's almost like searing it.
Yeah. The other thing I like to do on my charcoal grill is I'll do the indirect, and I'll just keep it on one side, keep the probe in there, watch the thing cook.
It needs some good time.
Yeah, I love doing that. It takes this guy will take me probably 45 minutes or so to get it up to temp.
That all looks great too, bro.
Yeah, that's pork capicola with our house-made cilantro lime marinade.
Some good food. And now we're going downstairs. Here we're gonna see maple syrup everywhere. CN Tower, gift shop, Flag Canada. Look, this is a nice present. Look at this thing. Wow, pure maple syrup in a maple leaf shape. That's the perfect gift from Canada.
David, this is the maple syrup mountain I was telling you about, you know? This is like one of the biggest things in all of Canada. Quebec accounts for 70% of maple syrup production in Canada. In Canada. But Canada is obviously the largest producer of maple syrup. They call honey liquid gold. This stuff, I just want to pour it all over my body, bro. Remember the butter tart yesterday? I just wanted to keep it on my hands.
This is the gift. The gift of gold here in Canada. What a beauty, bro. Do I just chug one of these?
I think you should, man. And we do so much with it. We cook with it. There's all these different types of culinary preparations that you can do with maple syrup. But the best thing about it is, yes, you can just shoot it straight from the bottle. You do it, man.
It's so pure, bro.
Yeah, do it.
Do it?
I'll do it with you.
Do a little one like this? $4? Guess we'll pay for it after. Quick.
Can you just twist it?
I guess. I guess that's it. Oh,
Ça marche?
there you go.
Très
All
bien.
right.
Sirop d'érable. Il faut
Sirop d'érable.
pratiquer ton français. Sirop d'érable.
Ouais.
Comprends?
Merci beaucoup.
Santé.
Santé. Allez, santé là. Oh my god. I've never tasted such goodness, bro. That is crack.
Génial. Isn't that so good?
Keep it down, bro.
$4 shot. Hey, it's expensive. This stuff's not
so
cheap.
sober.
It's not cheap, bro. It's not cheap at all.
Well, no, it's an arduous process, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, if you ever seen how they get rubber out of the tree, same thing with syrup. They just tap the tree.
Do they tap the tree for
They
rubber
tap the
as well?
tree. Same exact thing. It's so good. So good. Yeah.
This is Davidsbeenhere. He travels the world, learning about cultures and food. He's been to over 100 countries. And I look after him and make sure he has his coffee and things like that.
Where are you coming from?
From Miami.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you guys?
I'm from Japan. I'm from China.
Oh yeah? Ni hao, arigato. We know some stuff. I've been both the countries, yeah, for sure.
And now he's here in Toronto. So we're eating everything.
Yeah. Today we literally have 90 minutes left here. Just like. I should take one of these for my kids though, man.
So as a chef, I'm always coming to St. Lawrence Market. They have incredible produce. Check out this spot that I've shopped at my entire life. Let's go. This spot is called Phil's Place, and what I love most about them is that they have very unique types of produce, and it's always super fresh. So you come here, everything organic. This is all farm to table action going on. This is all premium type produce, right? Beautiful selection of mushrooms always. Nice hot peppers. Like this is my favorite area in the whole store, obviously, because this is where I get all my heat.
You know what I love about this? It really feels like I'm in a European market. Like,
it has European vibes. It's
yeah.
very neat, and they take a lot of pride. There's a lot of produce upstairs as well, but a lot of times when I come to the market, I'm running in this ground floor, and I'm getting out of here.
But I love how organized it is. Like, look at this. The way they do it, like farm, right?
So I'm telling you, at St. Mark's Market, you can get anything that you want, right? So quinoa, lentils, all these grains, chickpeas, basmati, jasmine, everything is over there.
Domino Foods.
I shot photos in the cookbook that I'm going to give you later. We were shooting here for my cookbook. What's really exciting about this place, it's a mecca, in my opinion, for dry goods, dried fruits, chocolate, everything.
Look, peanut brittle over there.
Look at this. We have a place down here we call Bulk Barn. We have Bulk Barn. They got these big bins, and you take out all your cashews and all that stuff, all your rices, all your flours. This is magic, man.
This right
And
here,
it keeps going,
it's like
bro.
spicy cashews. It's like a bagel cashew, actually. Yeah, let's keep going.
So we have all kinds of dried fruit here. You have all kinds of chocolates, apricots, everything. But you'll check this out. It just keeps going.
Keep going. This is the end. So many nuts. So many dried fruits.
So if you're a baker, if you're into pastry, all the chocolate chips here, you have tons of different types of espresso in here as well.
Oh, wow. I mean, this has everything.
This is just all coconut, bro.
Yeah.
You know? So this is why I had to show you this spot. It's very exciting. Arguably my favorite part of Domino, dry spices, okay? Check this out, man.
Oh, man, the cinnamon.
Isn't this beautiful? Wow. So woody, earthy floral, everything here. Ras El Hanout, Kashmiri chili powder, my favorite spice in the world. All your peppercorns, garlic, nutmeg, everything you find here. Also, chiles. You have ancho, you have guajillo, everything you need to make moles, birria tacos, any of that style of food. Everything's here, man.
Cardamom. This is the best. This is what makes everything better. If you just throw this into your coffee, you don't need sugar. Green peppercorn, white peppercorn, Indian curry powder, hot.
This is actually super helpful too, pickling spice. So this is going to be a lot of mustard seed, coriander. You have allspice berries in here, cinnamon. This is stupid, bro.
Nah, it smells like India, bro. It smells great. Oh, wow. Chef just told me there's a famous place for pierogies right here, Ukrainian pierogies. Pierogies. More dumplings. So here we have a few different styles of pierogies. Potato cheddar, cheddar and onion, blueberry, cherry.
And this place is very famous for the pierogies. They'll cook them up for you. I think they'll steam or saute them, and then they'll add sour cream, bacon, scallion, stuff like that. So coming from culinary school just down the road, I'd come here often, about 16 years or so, and we'd get pierogies, because it's also a cheaper lunch, but they're famous for it.
Let's try it.
Oh yeah, bro.
Look at the tiny forks.
Potato cheddar?
Potato cheddar. I'm pretty sure this is like the national dish of Russia.
I think it's borscht, actually.
Is it borscht?
Could be
borscht. Ooh, they're hot. They're very hot.
Oh. Very satiating. Very filling. I would really like some chopped bacon on it though.
I was so funny. I was gonna.
And you know what else I want to add? Hot sauce.
Hot sauce? No hot sauce in Russia though. No. No, you have to go to Hungary to get the paprika. You throw the paprika on top.
She's so offended by that.
No, don't be offended by that. Spasiba, spasiba. Spasiba. My mind is too mixed up with the languages here. Man, more maple? This is the one they say is the best.
One of them.
Wow, man, the cheese. Look at this entire cheese section over here. How massive this is. Products from all over Canada. Chef, where are we going?
Jamie, we wanted to give you this gift.
Oh, thanks, man.
We appreciate your time.
Thanks.
And that's David's hot sauce.
Beautiful.
And we want you to put it on everything, especially your toothbrush.
I love guava.
Age something in it. Age something in it.
Yeah. Why not?
That'll be awesome.
We did an experiment one time a couple years ago. We did bourbon aging. So I wrapped those short loins in a cheesecloth, and for 3 weeks, once a week, I'd pour a third of a bottle of bourbon over it.
Did it taste good?
The end pieces you got it from. The middle, not so much, but the end pieces you definitely got something from it.
So you felt something when you ate that steak.
Yes. Nice little buzz.
Thank you, bro. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, looks good, man.
Awesome. Where we going?
So
The next spot we're going to check out Anton Kozlik. So many different types of mustard. When we went to Carousel, we saw that mustard was on their menu. It's like all over the city. It's all over Canada, really, man. We're gonna check it out. Try.
I'm not a mayo guy. I'm a mustard guy, and that comes from France.
Kozlik. How are you, man?
Good, you?
Good. I'm Chef Dev. This is Davidsbeenhere,
Hey, how you
famous
doing?
YouTuber. Yeah, pleasure. We have clearance from Sam today, Samantha, to shoot everything. And I used to come here from culinary school at George Brown about 15, 16 years ago with the pretzel sticks. They got to try sweet and smoky, my all-time favorite, if you have that available. And maybe you can bring out a few for us to try. And tell us a little bit about Kozlik.
How many different mustards do they have?
Yeah, a lot, man. And they're innovating too all the time, which is exciting. But the sweet and smoky, man, is like my jam, bro.
Yeah, so we've been around since 1948. We started in the market. Now we've expanded internationally. We're in the States, we're in Mexico, we're slowly going global. So yeah, we'll start off with our most popular, the Amazing Maple.
Of course.
So I'll give you guys some pretzels.
Thank you.
And you're gonna give it a dip.
Maple mustard. This is a first for me.
Nice. Now this has an underlying sweetness. Remember you were chugging maple syrup? So you get a really beautiful flavor here. This is also very Canadian, but I'll tell you right now, I like the mustards that hurt, and this is not one of them.
No.
Tastes a bit like breakfast.
That sweet taste of the maple.
But imagine this on barbecue. I mean, you can brush this on a nice piece of fish. It would also be really good on vegetables as well. It can go anywhere.
On bacon as well.
But I want a mustard that's going to punish us.
So let's do it.
Give it extra hot, right?
Yeah, well, I think the horseradish might actually be hotter at the moment.
Horseradish is always hot.
So
it always stinks.
And then always keep in mind with our hot mustards, the fresh jars are going to be even hotter.
Okay.
Oh, you're going for a lot, eh?
Turning Canadian, eh?
I want to get punished. I immediately want beef. I mean that.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose. It's like the wasabi burn.
Yeah, exactly what it is. Because right there in the sinuses.
Wow.
That was fantastic.
And I said you wanted to try the sweet and smoky.
That's my all-time favorite.
Yeah?
It's always in my fridge.
Is that sorry.
The sweet and smoky is even since culinary school, 2009. I was coming here just having, and we would eat the whole bowl of pretzels, poor person, whoever was working here.
It's honey, garlic, and hickory smoke.
Dude, and it's thicker than the rest.
You have a really nice portion
there.
there.
And I just do it like this.
Stupid. Honey, hickory.
Honey, hickory smoke, and garlic.
Bro, wow.
So how many flavors do you have?
So we have, I believe, 33 at the moment. We will be shuffling things around in the next few months. So there's going to be some new products coming out, some old ones going in the vault, some becoming seasonal, but yeah, keep an eye out. New products coming out.
We tried some distinct flavors here. Is there any crazy one? I mean, what's the most unique one you got?
So, let's see. So many. This one's a bit of an odd duck, but it's very, very nice. It's called the Bordeaux. It's more of a play on words. It is made with, it's essentially a red wine vinegar Dijon with spices. It almost kind of tastes like a savory mulled wine.
Perfect, look at that. Nice and thick.
Bordeaux, you have to practice.
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux, il faut pratiquer. Bordeaux.
Je vais à Bordeaux.
Je vais. Wow. That's out there.
It's a unique one.
And a lot of spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of vaguely nutmeggy, kind of warm. It has a bit of heat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'd love to make a dressing with that.
It would
A
work really
salad
nicely,
dressing?
yeah, or on a charcuterie board with some.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you the real employee of the month?
I am currently the only employee at this location. I'm also the manager. So by default, I am the employee of the month.
You're having So let me ask you, what's the history of mustard? Is it from France, right? Am I crazy?
So mustard has actually been cultivated, as far as I know, for I think as far back as maybe 4,000 years. Asia was the main history of it, and then it slowly spread out. Canada actually now grows up to 90% of the world's mustard.
No way.
Yeah, so all over the prairies, tiny little yellow flowers. So yeah, all of your French mustard, German, Russian, we pretty much grow all of it now.
And I love this, the mustard seeds. That right there, ooh, nice bite.
Yeah, so the Triple Crunch is 3 types of mustard seeds soaked in whiskey and honey.
Nuts.
It's very nice mixed in with salad dressings or other mustards if you want to make a crunchy mustard out of a smooth one.
This is called the Black Harp Guinness Mustard. Wow, it's a creamy one.
Twice I went to smell it, and twice it in my nose.
It's soft, very light.
I got that stout coming through.
Yeah, a little bit.
Musky. I like it. I like it a lot.
This on fish and chips and a Guinness.
Or on a bacon sandwich.
On a bacon sandwich, even better.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, appreciate you. Let's go.
Now time to try something that's very popular, especially in Montreal. But my boy Tom used to run Buster's Sea Cove, which is a seafood shop in here. Well, they do prepared goods. They have different types of chowders and swordfish sandwiches and lobster rolls and all that. Tom now opened a new spot, and I want us to go check it out. He's known for these smoked meat sandwiches that you can't fit into your mouth.
Wow.
So let's go check it out. It's right
Let's
down
go.
here.
This place is amazing. Truly epic day here. This place is mental.
Mental.
Where we going? This place right here?
Yeah.
How many you want?
5 chips.
Wow, that's fire.
Mad fire.
Mad fire?
Mad fire.
What's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Pleasure, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is that what we're trying today?
We're gonna make you a nice Reuben today, guys.
Reuben. Wow.
We got that. We got a little brisket. We got that
Brisket action. There you go, madame.
That's all we got.
You need this?
Yes, thank you.
Lobster. Got lobster.
Let's do this. Going in the back. Let's make a sandwich. A nice Reuben. Hey, how you guys doing? Everything good? Great. Hey, how you doing?
Just in everything. Anton Kozlik, my boy Tom.
Ready. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
What's up, Tom? How you doing? You good?
Tom. YouTube world, how are you? It's Lorraine.
Hey.
She's gonna make your Reuben.
Perfect.
Start with buttering it.
So how does it work?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. So how does it work? How do we start with the butter?
We start with the butter. So we're gonna grill it. Let that grill on the flat top for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. And then we're gonna slice some smoked meat for you. Let's get slicing.
So Tom, how long have you been here at the market?
In total, about 19 years.
19 years.
A long time.
And how has it changed?
I got
over
old
the
here.
past-
How has it changed? Just different owners in different locations. Market's the market. Best place in the city, right? There's nothing like the market.
And are you from Toronto?
Yep. Originally from Toronto. Oh, originally from Greece, but
Oh, okay.
I call myself Canadian, Torontonian.
Calimera.
Calimera. let me
No
start,
worries, no worries.
slicing for you guys.
Jump in here.
So we're gonna take a nice hot piece out of the steamer.
Oh my God, steam coming out of there.
Get you a nice lean piece.
Looks like brisket.
It is. Smoked meat brisket.
That Texas brisket.
Then we let the machine do all the work. Close that baby up.
Dude, you got close, that close. So you were born in Greece?
Born in Greece, yeah.
Where?
Rhodes.
In Rhodos?
Yeah, Rhodos. Wow, boy, my Greek buddy.
Yeah, of course.
You been there?
Yeah, I've been to Rhodos. I've been to Rhodos, yeah.
There's over 100
Dedekinis, guys.
Wow, that's
Dedekinis. The
amazing.
12 islands.
Wow.
Kalymnos, Kos.
You been to Larma?
I haven't.
Larma near Lindos.
Yes. It's a huge island, by the way.
Yeah,
Massive island.
Beautiful island.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the bread to grill, and then we're gonna put it together.
Yeah, so tell me about the Reuben meat.
It's a Montreal smoked meat, and we actually bring it in from Montreal right now. We're eventually going to be smoking our own Montreal smoked meat and briskets. Right? So,
And when people talk about smoked meat and pastrami and corned beef, what's the difference between all of these?
it all starts off as corned beef, and they just add the spices and the spices. That's all, basically.
It all starts off as brisket. being
Brisket,
brine.
corned beef, and then we go on to it's a 7-day brining process. Our bread's toasted.
Okay.
We're gonna start preparing it. We're gonna start with some Kozik's mustard, who's a local.
Yeah, we just came from Kozlik.
Kozik's the best. Then
Which the mustard? Oh, horseradish mustard.
No, it's actually just a regular market mustard. It's called.
okay.
Yeah.
But I see you have horseradish in the window.
Yes.
What a monster.
Yeah, we don't like to skimp out, right?
You stacking it.
We stacked. It's stacked. Then we put our sauerkraut right on top of that. Then we're gonna go in with the Swiss cheese. Nice A couple slices of Swiss cheese. And then the finale. We torch it. And the last thing remaining is the Russian dressing. We make it in-house. We chop pickles, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, salt, pepper. Can't give everything out. Right?
Yeah, no. It reminds me of like a mayo ketchup. Something in that color.
A little more tastier.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, homie.
Woo. There we go.
Look at that beauty.
Been watching lots of dev shows.
This guy told me don't eat too much before because this is what we came here for.
Yeah.
Let's bite.
This is our traditional smoked meat sandwich. Just on rye. Again, the rye comes from our local Futures Bakery in the market. So everything we try to source in-house. In-house being the market.
Is it safe to assume that you sell more smoked meat than Rubens?
Our number one seller is the smoked meat. Yeah. Number one. There we go. All set. Simple, fast, easy, clean, and filling.
So let me ask you, over the past few decades, what's your fondest memory here at this market?
Serving Samuel L. Jackson.
Wow.
Yeah, he was amazing. I remember serving him a seafood dinner one day with all his crew. It was a Monday, we were closed, and it was pretty special. Great guy.
Did he like it?
He loved it. He loved it. So that was the most memorable time.
Perfect. Cover or no?
Cover. This is the bread that's going on. Nice baguette. This is our number 2 seller. Wow. Is the roast beef hoagie. Yeah. Roast beef mushroom melt is what we call it.
This will fill you up for the day, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, eh?
Fill you up for the day. You don't put any water under there, huh?
No, we don't need it. See?
You don't need it.
We don't need it. Then we just put some mustard and some...
You're only using Kozlik here?
Only Kozliks. We only believe in local Kozliks, and then some garlic aioli, and then we just give it on. There you go.
So Tom, did you see a gap in St. Lawrence Market for these types of sandwiches?
Yeah, I did.
And you knew it's a huge seller.
Spending so much years in here doing seafood, I just felt like there was no one doing other than the back bacon sandwich, and that's about it.
With 19 years, few people know the market as well as you do. So you could identify that, hey, I know this will sell
Something's
here.
missing.
Something's missing. Oh man.
That's in-house roasted beef.
It smells so good.
Just like that. All done.
Hey.
Pleasure, guys.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Coleslaw. It's one of my favorite things ever. Whenever I get coleslaw, I'm gonna go town on it.
I think it'd be great.
Oh, bro. I'm gonna do a book signing here. God bless you. Yo, book signing here? That's
For
the move.
sure.
My man. I'm gonna hit you up for sure.
Fire.
I know. It goes nice. It's not the creamy stuff, right?
Yeah, that's why.
He knows what he's doing, man, obviously.
Remember the food?
It's lighter.
Of course. In Richmond Hill.
American
Are you still in
vinaigrette.
Richmond Hill?
I'm back and forth.
Let's try this.
Are you?
Yeah, I remember the lobster. Mental. Oh my god.
We still have the truck.
Mental.
Yeah, I heard it. Okay, let's go sample.
Let's go. Let's go.
Guys, grab some drinks, whatever you want.
So what we got here?
Yo, this is the smoked meat. We have the Reuben, which is what Tom wanted to give us, but there's Russian dressing and slaw on here. I think we should start. This is a little bit cleaner in my opinion.
Yeah.
We don't want to mess up the palate here first.
Sure.
They're called stacked for a reason.
Stacked.
Man, that rye's so soft. My fingers are like just
I
squishing
know.
into it. This is money in the bank, bro.
It's almost like a naked sandwich. It's so soft, the bread. And then look at that. Look how much meat. And stacked is right here. Stacked
This is the
delicate.
style though. Like if you're doing smoked meat in Montreal, Schwartz is so famous, the main is incredible. It's always gonna be a few inches. This is the right way to do it. Cats as well, you have cats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, that's
I mean
in New York.
States, New York, yeah, exactly. So
Not in Miami, not yet.
not yet.
Here we go.
Bro, my teeth glide through that meat like butter. It is so tender. Look how tender this is.
You know, it's so thin. It's like almost like mortadella.
It is, yeah. Man, it melts.
It does.
Yo, they're really. I didn't think it'd be this good. That's my boy Tom, and he makes amazing food, and I expected it to be great, but this is spectacular.
This is one of the ultimate sandwiches.
Spec-effing-tacular.
Bro.
Maybe even.
You can.
I'm very happy. All right, Ruben.
All right. We got a smaller piece. Bam. Oh man, that Swiss cheese melted. Smell of Swiss cheese. Man, they are stacked. Like, too much. You know what? This does deserve a photo.
It does.
Look at that. Look at the juice.
Do you notice anything before you go to bite our Reuben compared to our smoked meat? Because immediately, as soon as I grab this, I notice something differently.
What do you notice differently? This cheese, the way it's melted.
What about how it feels?
Yeah, it feels a little more buttery and harder. It's toasted.
It's toasted, yeah. So as soon as you go to pick this up, this is classically not toasted, but this is toasted in butter. The texture changes, the flavor of the bread's gonna change, and I'm really excited. Like a kid.
Let's do it.
I can't even get my mouth around it. I couldn't even affect the whole thing. No. Bro.
The sauerkraut. The mustard.
The Russian dressing.
The Russian dressing.
Bro. Really the most impressive thing to me is the flavor of the meat that's in here. And I mentioned it before, the way my teeth just glide right through it when you're eating it. It's so tender and it's spiced so well. And we can see those bits and bobs that go into that brining process, that get crusted on top.
2 bites.
I'm gonna stop.
I know you can't stop. I'm gonna stop. Wow.
To try the beef brisket.
He wants to try the beef brisket?
Yeah.
It's like I'm back in Texas.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. Thankfully, I've been limiting myself because this is gonna be the bite of bites. Oh, that piece right there?
That whole piece is for you, though, Dad.
Nice smoke.
Bro. It's so smoky. Canada rivals Texas barbecue.
What is this guy on right now? That is mental.
It's so soft.
Wow. Yo. That's really good, David.
No. Wrong. I almost feel like that's the best of all.
Right?
You brought the best for last.
It's hard to beat pure good quality meat.
Nah, man. This brisket, look at this. The color. Like that little fat right there. This is all the pepper, all that beautiful seasoning. That Reuben was mental. The brisket was insane. I like that mental. I think it's mental.
Add it in there.
I think it's mental. Hey. Stack.
Hey, all right?
Man, you're sharp as ever.
What a guy.
Take care, Tom.
Thanks, Dave.
All right, let's go. Cheese. Never ending cheese. Hello. How are you? Very good. I love cheese. Fromage.
That's good.
So what do we have today? Forever cheese.
Milder, sharper. What do you like?
What do I like?
Hey, you ask him what he has today, this is the whole day he'll spend going through all the cheese here.
We can start with something milder and go to something sharper.
Let's see, what is that? It's forever.
It's from southern France. It's called Osaurati.
Osaurati.
It's made of ship's milk.
Is that on the lines of the Howdah?
Five Brothers cheese. Very fine.
Oh, look.
This one more like a Gouda style cheese.
That one's more like Gouda?
Little funk.
Funky?
A little.
Cheese, part of life.
So creamy.
That one was creamy.
Nice salt in there too.
You know, when the cheese gets aged, the calcium, it crystallizes.
Calcium deposits, yeah.
Yep. If you like wine, this cheese is soaked in red wine.
It's soaked in red wine.
Yep, red wine.
In Merlot.
This looks like a charcuterie board cheese. Oh wow, they really smell grapes off this. I like smelling things a lot.
Similar to the last one, creamier. It's a little sweeter.
And a bit sweeter because of the wine.
Because of the wine?
Fruity flavor to the cheese.
Where are you from?
Russia.
From Russia. Where in Russia?
Moscow.
Moscow, capital. How long have you been here?
25 years.
25 years. Yeah. What's your favorite cheese?
My favorite cheese?
Yeah. Let's get something. Let's see. And why is this your favorite? What's so special about this one?
No, it's kind of more universal. This one is also from France.
Also from France? Smells like a Swiss.
It is like a Swiss.
At least now.
So it tastes like sort of like the Swiss cheese with the holes, but it has more of a texture of like a thicker.
I get some barnyard notes there too. I get some like farm type notes.
I forgot how much I like cheese.
This one is something unusual. This cheese is covered in flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Wow. And these are all Canadian cheeses, or no?
No, most of the cheeses we carry it's mostly imported.
Only Five Brothers is Canadian, right?
Got it.
Only the Five Brothers, Oh. Bitter.
A bit bitter. It's a bit sharper. So we're moving from milder to sharper.
Good melting cheese.
Yeah.
So how many years you've been here?
22 years.
And in these 22 years, what can you like tell me in terms of like how it's changed as a market? I mean, do people come and go? Have some people been here for a long time?
You know, yeah, many people have been working here for a long time. But the main thing, you know, before, like when I started here, you know, we had like a whole bunch of factories around us, right? And now it's all condos, right? It's very different kind of people now, right? Before people were going to work and coming from work and they were shopping. Now it's mostly tourists and people who, you know, live in those condos, right?
And is business better now, or?
No, it was much busier before.
Before?
Yeah, now it's busy only Saturdays and Sundays, right?
Wow.
Before I would say it was busy almost every day.
Oh, wow.
Right, but it's also, you know, issue of parking. It's less parking around the market.
Hey, spasiba. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Yo, so when you're coming to St. Lawrence Market, a big popular thing here is to eat oysters. There's oysters from all over the place, but on Saturday mornings, there's a big crowd huddled around here, and they're kept on ice, and seafood's a big part of St. Lawrence Market, so we want to eat something, let's get oysters. Man, I don't know the last time I had an umami oyster from Nouvelle-Écosse. C'est où Nouvelle-Écosse? New Brunswick.
New Brunswick.
Tu comprends, yeah? Cherry stone, steamer, this Beau Soleil is very popular. We're gonna get some oysters.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to get?
What do you recommend?
Your recommendation. Me personally, I don't like to add anything to them. I'm naked, so I like a lot of brine,
So
a lot of salinity in there.
I would say do maraschines. I would say island pearls. Definitely the saltier side. Okay, guys.
Okay. So we're gonna get two different styles of oysters. Which ones we're getting?
We're getting island pearls and Malbecs.
All behind the scenes. Probably about 10 minutes. David's interested in learning a bit about the business. What's it been like?
This one is a little bit upside down.
How long have you been doing this for?
Actually, I've only been here since November, brother.
Oh, this is November. Yeah. Do you like oysters though?
I actually do enjoy oysters, man. I can't do like a whole plate of them myself, but I definitely as an appetizer, sure.
Well, I'll tell you, I can eat 1,000 oysters straight. Give me like 10 dozen, man. Seriously, because sometimes, you know, because it's expensive, right? So I can never get to do it. But sometimes I go to a restaurant, they're like, hey, do you want like 24 oysters? I'm like, why not?
And then a little bit of lemons, guys. I know he wants to do the island pearls naked. So
Yes.
we'll come over here to the sauces.
Okay.
So these are Rude Mama hot sauces, locally made hot sauces, Vietnamese style. We got hot peach, we got mignonettes, red wine, champagne. You got cocktail sauce, hot horseradish.
Hot sauce.
Guys, enjoy it, man. Thank you so much.
Malbec?
Prince Edward Island oysters, two different styles.
I'm starting Malbec, bro.
Malbec?
Yeah, this big boy. Yo, check out when Jeffrey shucked it, how much liquor is in here. I was at an event recently where someone was shucking, I won't name who, but there was nothing left in it. Like it was, no, and it's really a shame, man. Like this is the gold. And I'm doing this one naked, bro.
It's naked, nothing on it.
No, I want that minerality. I want that brine, the oceanic burst.
I love it.
Oh, good, man. Oh,
doesn't get old, man. It's
take,
a sea.
Take Jeffrey home with me.
Salty.
Okay, now we're gonna have some fun.
So now we're gonna add some stuff.
We can. I mean, Island Pearl oysters still really great flavor. I love doing naked oysters, David. But there's a lot of toppings here. Mignonette's the most popular. Me, I'm just gonna go for the hottest shit that they. Actually, you know what? Anytime I see maracuya,
perfect.
I can't do anything but.
Sure, it wasn't the ganja sauce?
All right, let's go.
Man, he really kept a lot of jus in here, bro. I'm impressed. It's all in there. There's like nothing came out.
And that's technique, because he did it when he cuts it, he moves it over.
Jeffrey's a slayer, oyster slayer.
Oh, it's spicy.
Much cleaner oyster though, eh?
Yeah. Oh, smaller.
Wonderful. Let's see some fish being broken down.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I've had a lot of oysters in my life. Sometimes they're sweet, sometimes they're salty. These were next level.
Sometimes around
because they're Canadian. No, they're Canadian. They're always better when they're Canadian. Wow. Look at this salmon. Where does this come from?
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Best salmon in the world?
It is, yes. Atlantic waters, nice and cold, good fat content, great for sushi, great for the grill.
Wow, that color. This is one of my favorite fish. This and tuna? All day.
Yes, especially yellowfin ahi's great. Coming out of Japan or the Philippines, can eat it raw or do ceviche.
That's a big face, man. I haven't seen it this big before.
We get bigger. I think the record is 63 pounds caught in the UK.
And what is this one, roughly?
This is about a 10 to 12 pounder.
Oh man, so it gets 6 times the size?
Oh yeah, they can get big.
Man, you're a pro.
Yeah, but it's not my first rodeo.
How many years?
About 14 years.
14 years.
And this is our favorite part.
Yeah, so basically, so this will be your belly, high fat content, lots of flavor.
Of course.
You got your headstock here with the belly, then you got center cut, and then your lean tail. Tail's the leanest part of the animal because it's always working. Just gonna clean a little bit of the spinal fragment out.
All right.
And you're keeping these whole? Are you portioning them into fillets? Are you marinating them? What are you doing? Or all the above?
We'll sell whole fillets in the counter. We have portions as well, and then we'll have marinade options as well. We even do sashimi cut for on-site customers.
I noticed that's a big thing with St. Lawrence Market is that grab and go.
Yes.
Of the marinated meats, the marinated seafood. So you come here, you have an event, you have a dinner party, you want to cook dinner, you come, you get something that's seasoned, fresh.
Yeah, it saves you all the work, and you get to impress your friends and family, and it's a little convenience. We do the prep work for you, and you just enjoy and share.
And I love baked this with some maple syrup.
Yeah, a little maple syrup, maybe
amazing
some
mustard.
Maple mustard.
Yes, it's the sweet and tang is always great, especially with the richness of the oil in the animal. It balances nice.
I mean, I could taste that when you said it.
Oh yeah, a little brown sugar or even some soy sauce for the salt.
And so now what are you doing there?
What I'm doing now is called pin boning. So we've got a line of rib bones that'll pass all the way down to about here on the animal. And so you just feel for them with your thumb. That way, nobody likes choking on fish bones. This will be boneless. The odd bone might break. We can't really dig around in there and ruin the fillet, but most of it will disintegrate in the cooking process.
That was really fast, by the way.
Yeah. I've been doing it quite a while. And that's it. There's your fillet.
Look at that, gorgeous, man.
This right here, some white anchovies?
Yeah, these are imported from Sicily.
Sicilia?
Yeah, so these are different than your typical anchovies in a glass jar that emphasis is on the salt. Whereas these are a white anchovy, they're not as dark, and the emphasis with this is the brine, so it's more tart. So for exotic animals, today we do have lemon sole, similar to a halibut, but just like a smaller version. It's a dense protein, mild in flavor. Then we also have from Africa, which we don't get too often, is we have brown grouper, basically like a giant snapper. Really good protein, nice and firm, great on the grill as well. It's got a substantial flesh to it, so it won't fall apart on you. Caribbean, we have kingfish, great with curries and whatnot. You can do in the steak form. We also have sardines from Greece.
Sardines from Greece.
These came in today.
Oh, those are good.
They're gorgeous.
Wow, they're that color.
Oh yeah.
Bro, they're nice.
And then we actually have, this is seasonal only to May, but we have soft shell crab from Florida.
Soft shell crab, directly from my home state.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, these are my favorite, bro.
Yeah.
All you need is a light dredging,
that's it.
Rice flour, maybe something nice and starchy that crisps up, and just rip it, man. Rip it into a sandwich with some Russian dressing.
I know. Soft shell crab is the one you can eat, the whole thing.
Molting.
Yeah, wow. Good stuff. Oh, man.
She's cutting, this is a Scandinavian curing process called gravlax, using spirits, either vodka, gin, or brandy, sugar, salt, the zest from lemons, limes, and oranges, and chopped fresh dill. We'll let that cure for about 3 days, and then we hand slice it ourselves.
What are we trying here? Wow.
Pleasure.
Whoa. This looks so good. The way she's cutting is so thin.
You want to try it?
Oh, I'm gonna try it.
I smell cream cheese.
Smell cream cheese?
Well, because it's often eaten with that.
That was like the best salmon of all time. That and Helsinki, two top.
We're working with Samantha to cover fun stuff here. Okay. And I told him you're the honey man.
Black currant.
He's from New Zealand.
He's gonna want to know where you're from.
Ukraine.
Ukraine, slava Ukraini.
And this is best honey in the world.
Best honey in the world.
It comes from Tasmanian rainforest, leatherwood.
Tasmanian rainforest.
If you Google best honey in the world, Tasmanian leatherwood comes up first.
How much for one of these?
It's only 29.
29.
It's a huge jug.
What's this? $29 for this Tasmanian leatherwood honey. So that's from Tasmania, an island of in Australia, right?
Tasmanian forest.
It comes from Crete Island, Cretan, Mediterranean, from Greece.
Creta.
Wild time.
My favorite.
You like it?
Yeah. That one has like flowery.
Would be
wild
nice
thyme.
with yogurt. Yes, it
Oh,
times
nice.
this way. It's floral taste. It's yours. It was a chestnut deep loaf.
Chestnut.
It tastes like liquid chocolate.
Yeah. Oh. This is the best one.
They get better and better.
They get better and better. What are you doing to me? Oh my gosh, there's so much honey.
Pure honey, 100% pure.
Arataki.
Company's name.
From New Zealand.
Wow, it's a lot of honey.
I caught it in there.
Can it feel buttery?
This one's buttery. It's super liquidy, this one. All right. I guess I'll take the whole store?
Yeah.
I'll take the whole store.
It's a lot.
He's giving us more?
Last one for the road.
Last one for the road?
Last one.
You know I have Indian food to go. You don't think that is? These thyme honeys.
Yeah, time is really floral.
I've never tried this before. And that's Greek, right?
No, it's New Zealand.
Oh, it's New Zealand as well?
New Zealand, South Island.
And this is the beauty of St. Lawrence Market, right? You just tried some of the best honey in the world. Right behind you, there's sushi. Behind that, a bakery. To my left, Latin foods, salsas, all kinds of stuff. Down here, gelato. This is St. Lawrence Market, man.
I think we're somewhere familiar. That was St. Lawrence Market with Chef Devin, my man. Thank you so much. Mad love.
Mad love.
Thank you for these days. It's been a pleasure, bro. You really showed me the Toronto life, the real food, the culture.
Yeah, man. I did my best. This is my home. You know, it's my duty and responsibility to make sure that you get a proper local look into everything. And I look forward to seeing you at the next country.
For sure. Mad Love is out right now on Amazon. Get it. Dude, thank you.
Mad love.
Thank you. Thank you for everything. My man.
How are you?
We're matching. How are you?
Good, yourself?
Good.
Producer Nate, nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you.
Thanks. I got a small car. I'm gonna try my best.
Let's try our best.
No, we're not gonna try our best. We're gonna get it in, but we're gonna be a little crammed.
Yeah,
it's not,
no problem, bro.
We're gonna hit up Little Jamaica. We're gonna catch up with a couple of chefs on Eglinton West. Some beautiful food. Enjoy the day. Let's just have a good time.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Look at the car, dude. So we're doing Tim's Run?
Okay, Tim's Run, CN Tower, and then we'll get out of downtown after that.
And the ferry,
And the ferry, sure.
So Tim Hortons.
Let's go.
Every day?
Breakfast of champions.
Double?
Yeah, large double. If you know, you know.
True Canadian, eh?
Yeah, we know now. We now know.
So Canada runs on Tim.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
In America, it's Dunkin' Donuts. We run on Dunkin'.
Yeah, exactly. We run on Tim's up
And
here.
Starbucks.
This is Tim's. Ooh, thank you.
Cold brew.
Tim Hortons, thank you for making cold brew. Some places around the world don't have cold brew.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Double.
So where were you born?
I was born in Scarborough,
Oh, you were
on the
born
east side. My background is Jamaican. Much love to the culture. A lot of the stuff I do on social media is like pushing Jamaican food, different recipes, basically Caribbean, like modern Caribbean with a twist.
Mhm.
So that's my thing.
Right.
Yeah, just making it a little more accessible for everybody. You know what I mean? I'm doing patties, curry goat, oxtail, the whole 9 yards.
So, because we're here in Tim Hortons, I have to ask you one question. Is it goat curry or curry goat?
It's curry goat. Every time.
I mean, Chef Dev will argue with you on that.
Deb will definitely argue with me, but any Guyanese person will argue with me on that. Any Guyanese person will argue with me.
It's really only Guyana who has it different.
They just, we all seem to think that they get it backwards, but I'll keep my mouth shut on that one.
Right? No.
Yeah. So I have to ask you one more thing. The cost of living here is insane. How do people do it?
Honestly, it's tough. A lot of people are in debt. A lot of people are struggling to pay their rent.
Things have gotten so out of control since the pandemic with rent, with real estate. It's like you can't afford to buy a house, but then you also can't even afford to rent a 2-bedroom. A 2-bedroom in this city is like $3,000 right now. It's crazy. It's insane.
I'm living my own struggle in Miami. You know, it's
you guys have your
we
own.
have similar situation. You know, people just like literally their entire salary is to pay rent. You know. Well, we're close to the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Let's go grab.
Let's go.
Let's go pop over there.
All right, thank you.
But don't worry if you can take a photo. No, thank you, man.
All right, let's go. So where's the Hockey Hall of Fame?
Okay, so let's just double check. Because I know you were a little paranoid about your stuff. Let's just double check the whip. And then let's go over to the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Hey, no, you know, I've heard there are a lot of car burglars, like people stealing cars here in Toronto and then shipping them off to Nigeria and then stripping them for parts.
But that's up in Forest Hill, Rosedale, the rich neighborhoods.
Got it.
People go from Rexdale, Scarborough, they drive into those neighborhoods, they steal the car, they bounce back to their hood, and then next thing you know, before the cops get involved, the car's in frickin' Nigeria. So there's not a whole lot you can do there.
Wow. What park is this? Bexley Park? Something like that?
Berksey Park. Berksey, okay.
Berksey Park, right there.
You got the
There's a bone at the top.
There's a bone at the top? They're all going for the bone? Is that what it is? That's amazing. Look how many dogs there are. Look at these statues, little fountain. Look, that's St. Bernard. It's a St. Bernard. We got some pugs over there. So many pugs in the water. Whoa. I think it's a must if you're in the area. One of the coolest fountains / parks I've seen. This is nice, man. So we're going to the Hockey Hall of Fame right now, but in this entrance,
Yeah, I think it's down here.
But look, dude, this is a historical building. Let me see. 1845 Commercial Bank of Midland District. They kept it, they implemented it into here. Wow.
Royal Bank of Canada.
We made it here to the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2008 when I was starting my YouTube career. This is the first destination I visited, and I filmed my first video. It was here, Hockey Hall of Fame. So it was January of 2008. It's freezing winter. I almost died in Niagara, but this is something of nostalgia to me being back here. I remember in the video we shot right here. I was like, "This is the Hockey Hall of Fame," but I was too serious. I was like, "This is the Hockey Hall of Fame." Hey, what's wrong with me, bro? I had to like get into my groove. This is the Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto. I'm back.
Oh, there it is.
Hockey Hall of Fame.
Let's go.
We made it, bro. We made it. Where's the Stanley Cup? So where is it? Where's the Stanley Cup? Where is it? Oh my God! Look at all these beautiful jerseys. All right. I don't know if it's over here. Where is it?
Over there. Yeah, it might be over here.
Wow, I'm back. Filmed my first YouTube video here in 2008. Back then I was a young kid. I had hair, shaved. Now I'm an old man, I'm bald. Can't even believe I'm here. Hockey Hall of Fame. Thank you, Canada. Love you guys.
This is for the leading scorer. This is the Art Ross leading scorer of the NHL award.
Leading scorer NHL award.
Every
this is
year.
a massive.
The Art Ross.
This is the entire trophy? Or just that piece on top, right?
No, the whole thing.
The whole thing?
The whole thing is crazy.
And they're all pucks.
They're all pucks.
Wayne Gretzky. Look how many Wayne Gretzkys.
Gretzky, man. Connor McDavid.
No, they ruled it.
You see it? McDavid. He's that guy from Edmonton. Everybody's...
So much history. Hockey. We're super Canadian today. Hockey Hall of Fame, Tim Hortons, flannel shirt. The only thing we need right now is a butter tart.
Maple syrup.
And maple syrup. Please, where is it? Let's go. Is that blood on that jersey? Man, that's wild. That's wild stuff. Who is that?
This is known as Chris Chelios.
2008, January, first real trip of my career. I came here. The Hockey Hall of Fame was my first video. The first video I released, I don't know if it was the first one I filmed. To be honest, I don't remember too much back then. I still have vivid moments of those times, but yeah, it's been a long time, a long career. Dave Hot Chicken, where's Drake at? 1,815 feet in the sky. This was the tallest building in the world since 1976 until the Burj Khalifa took over in 2009. It is the iconic structure of Toronto. Whenever I think about Toronto, I think about this tower. It is beautiful. It's a 360-degree restaurant. You can go up to the main deck, but I suggest going to the Sky Pod. That is the highest platform in the Western Hemisphere. It is just a massive thing, dude. Just looking up at it. Whoa. So cool. Dude, and the clouds.
And that's the entrance right there.
That's the entrance right there. Get your tickets online. Again, 2 different tickets. Main platform and then main platform and the Sky Pod. Look at the line. #1 attraction in Toronto, CN Tower.
Like a Vatican line.
Dude, look at that.
It's that long.
Huge. But again, get your tickets online. Way easier. And the cost, we're gonna see that right now. So if you don't get your tickets online, definitely just come here. This is the line. 45 bucks for adults, 32 for seniors and youths, and for children 5 down to 3, it's 16.
I'm gonna get here early because lines are massive.
Get here early. Lines are massive. Right now it's 11, and it is a long line. Look at the CN Tower, bro, behind you.
Crazy, iconic. Let's go. This is as Canadian as it gets.
That's gonna be wild. Look at that.
Turn left onto Reese Street, then
So
turn
massive.
right onto Lakeshore Boulevard West.
Home of the Blue Jays, baby.
Oh, right there?
Yeah, home of the Blue Jays, man.
There it is.
Right here, right next to CN Tower.
Right next.
That's
man.
amazing. So now you know. Go to the brewery right in front of CN Tower. See CN Tower. Go see the Blue Jays here. This is great. Wow, look at that. We did it. One of the special things about Toronto is there's an island you can get to on a ferry, and from there get epic views over all of Toronto.
Yeah, it's a beautiful island. You get the whole skyline in the backdrop. People go there, they relax. It's like a way to get out of the city. Things are a little bit slower over there, you know what I mean? The beaches are amazing. You can kind of just relax, take things easy, you know?
Like that was the name.
Wow, bro.
But that's
Just
okay.
down the street, Little Jamaica?
Yeah, man. So I'm just gonna pull up and then we're good. It's gonna take me a second.